perform here. Not only at an international stage, but in an offline setting where you're right in front of your opponents.
Exactly, right? It actually builds up the momentum and the excitement here, not only for the players itself, but also the Indian fans supporting their regional team coming in towards this tournament. But across them is definitely Vietnam.
Yes, and they come here as one of the strongest teams in the region, right? And they have a lot of experience playing in a mature competitive system. So we can expect a lot of fast-paced coordination and also strong mechanical skills from these players.
Exactly, right? When we talk about Vietnam, they come from a very rich esports and also MOBA background in their own region here. So the experience, the competitive edge that they are bringing here will give them more of a, I would say, advantage coming in towards today's series. It's not to say that India is not a competitor, but Vietnam, they are looking very strong in this first series.
It's all about that experience. It's all about that, you know, kind of what can they show on the international stage? The Asia Games, of course, this is a great honor for all of these teams to be here, but can they actually perform? Now that the bright lights are on top of you, you're playing against teams that you're not really comfortable with. Everything is at stake here.
Well, these players here, they're definitely getting geared and warmed up right now for the first game of the series here. And you gotta be feeling a bit generous, right? First game, first day, first series of all things here. So making sure that you land on the correct foot, get that 2-0, get that 2-1 win, so you can put yourself higher up in your respective group. That's what these two teams are definitely aiming for here.
Yes, and if we can see here that looks like Team India chose the blue side and Vietnam chose the red side. And because it's your first match, right, every other team will be looking at you. Yeah, everybody wants to see like, okay, what's going to be the meta of this tournament? How's the field going to be like in preparation for the upcoming matches? So it's going to be real interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, and of course, with India picking first, they've got the blue side. This is going to really set that tone. You were talking about meta. Well, we're going to find out exactly where these teams want to go in terms of direction and of these drafts.
Yeah, 85 heroes available for selection here coming in for both of these squads here. And then you may see some more important blue side heroes like the Dolia, potentially like the first pick Arlie here coming in for this respective meta here. We have to find out what is the meta shape-shifting.
Yeah, what? It didn't...
Because maybe this certain meta works for you, maybe it doesn't work for someone else. It's your signature here, but we are still playing on standard ban pick here, so whatever they tried and have succeeded, you can always repeat it until you find a victory.
Personally, I kind of expect that the Dolia...
I updated the...
because of the combinations that can be done with the Dolia.
Titles, but apparently it didn't work.
You can combine with the Elaine, you can combine with a lot of other heroes as well. So you don't want to leave that ambiguity by allowing your opponent to pick Dolia.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with the Dolia. I think that it just adds so much flexibility, plus the fact that you could pick it almost any single time. I mean, there's no global ban pick, right? So it's available whenever, you know, the other team isn't banning it or picking it themselves. So you have that opportunity to do so.
And you also have a lot of rich
Caramel
coming in for the rover pool here. Zhangfei, Lapu Lapu, standard picks here so far coming in from the respective pro leagues here. Very strong and very consistent as
Hi Bob and Rose.
So it comes down to how they plan their first two bands coming in on the...
So I'm doing my catch up to see what's happening, because I was at work today. That's also one of the reasons why I'm not there.
If we're talking about the chess match, that is the Honor of Kings draft global ban system, where you need
so from my understanding, there is no global ban pick, so their teams are welcome and free to repick the same heroes. I don't know if anyone would do it today. I've seen some of the comments already online, obviously, about what has happened. We'll run through that later on.
Well, time to find out this chess match here between these two coaches. We will be jumping into the first pick and bans between India and Vietnam of the first series of day one.
Do you guys watch this already? Not for this one. Yeah, because I had schedule clashes, so I wasn't able to cast. So the broadcast for this is Adam, Spartanker, Sir Cloud, Holler, and Sagi. But Sagi is Death's host. I don't think he's casting.
Here. It's going to be picked up by India, and I think this is going to be a strong frontliner.
Exactly, right? It's one of your favorite picks as well, Sir Cloud.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely being locked in here for India. Here you can start to see the heroes here. It does remind
so my next event with HOK is going to be Esports World Cup.
You can see Arlie, Zhangfei, and Musashi being locked in from India.
But I will probably look very different when I'm there. Today nothing interesting. Need to see the other groups. Oh, okay.
here.
I mean, I know Vietnam won, right? Just curious how they won.
The best foot is being put forward by both of these squads. Both of these, the compositions thus far, really setting you up. You have a lot of sustain on the Vietnamese side. You also have, you know, the Dharma with that.
China ASEAN team is scary. Yeah, it is.
The D-Ren J is going to be.
It's literally all the KPL monsters, dude.
India, on the other hand, I mean, these are high-flying, team-fighting, just in-your-face, bursty type of composition. You have a lot of opportunities already.
Yeah, and I see that Team India, they can play this.
And the patch was different, I believe, for the Asian game qualifiers.
They're good to go.
Yeah, they're definitely good to go.
So the ones that have already been, like, there was a straight road entry was China, Thailand, and Malaysia, I believe.
Or the unending sorrow coming in.
Because they won the previous edition of the Asian Games.
Good leeway here. And Vietnam locking in that attack here, potentially going into the jungle here for the side of Bao Huang. And you can start to see this specific composition looking really solid. A Protect the President team composition with the DRNJ as your main carry.
Yeah, I mean, the Ata's so great here because, you know, the Musashi goes to the duel, death gets to the back line, you go ship him, you lock
The
him in.
Yu one has to be Rome, right?
So you
I mean, the Yu one is interchangeable between mid and Rome, so we'll see.
the lineup of India. So that's kind of what the setup is. Now India needs to find a way to make sure that, hey, he does stay alive. Maybe you have a Liu Bang or Diadea to kind of, oh, you don't want to go with the Diadea here, but you want to kind of just make sure that he's safe and you have that burst potential with him.
Yeah, and you have to time your.
The Lubu is a great answer to the Ata.
Even after the Zhangfei uses the Leaping Savior, if he goes in.
But it's Ata jungle, right?
Before the Leaping Savior can save him, so he has to really time when he wants to use that.
Yeah, which is true, right? And on the side of India, right, you can start to see a lot of late game potential, especially coming in from the Lubu that's gonna be picked up. And we know for a fact, in Honor of Kings, true damage pierces through any form of shield. Shields, defensive stats, it goes through. So if this Lubu gets to scale in towards late game, he's gonna be a crazy late game.
I don't know why they didn't update my YouTube
over Triumph Vietnam
page
competition here, because
on,
so
like,
far, we do look
the
over
title. It still says EWC, which is weird.
a late game factory for their team composition.
Yeah, I
So
think
the YouTube one, the YouTube stream is like 2 seconds behind, which isn't the biggest difference, to be honest.
And then Vietnam, they have all the tools to really counter-engage. They're ready for it. I kind of feel that Vietnam and their draft here is almost like a counter pick.
I don't think I'll be live streaming gameplay today. I won't be playing today.
To make game
I'm actually quite tired from the classes today.
best DPS room to actually deal all the damage here. But if you look into a late game statistic here, Ashish on that Lubu, if he gets to go towards that late game, he's practically unstoppable with that true damage here.
Just really good drafting, I think, overall. I think that going in with this...
I think the biggest difficulty here as a talent is to make sure that you pronounce everyone's names right? I think they did. I was watching for a little bit today,
If this early game
in between the classes, my breaks in the classes, and like everyone did really well with the pronunciations.
priority coming in from the mid and roamer side,
At least I felt so, because I would have butchered a lot of names for sure.
But if this game goes into a later stage and allows Ashish and also Ayush to scale into their respective form, it's definitely looking to be more towards India here. It's definitely depending on time right here. But
Hi,
before I
Lexi.
talk about it, let's allow the 10 players to unfold game 1 between Team Vietnam and also Team India. Boys, you're up.
Thank you so much, Sagi. As we go into this one, the first game of the 2026 Asian
Well, I'm
Games.
curious why there's no global ban pick actually.
Who is going to take game number 1, India or Vietnam?
I would think that is to balance
Which one do you give it
the teams, I guess.
Ooh, I'm kind of giving it to Vietnam though. I like the idea of having the Tremor Smash as a good counter engage, and you have the Ghost Ship as well to kind of divide and conquer sort of thing, right? And if I were to look at like the spells, like Akshaj, he brings the heal spell. So the idea of India here is they want to sustain a team fight as long as possible.
Yeah, and they need
Actually, I want to watch 1.5 times. How do I 1.5 times?
Is of an impact is he going to have with
1.5.
Is he able to find the perfect spot to really kind of ensure that they win the team fights? Because many a times that all gets landed or gets used, and then they literally just walk on out of it.
But looking at the start of this game, right? It kind
Boots of Fortitude.
we're kind of respectful of each other. I guess there's them kind of feeling like the game, like what kind of pace are you going to play with and all that. But I would expect a lot more engagement to happen the moment India gets the Zhangfei to level 4.
Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting to see which of these two teams wants to go a little bit aggressive, kind of set things up. I mean, if you're talking about like a heavyweight fight, the first time the fighters walk in, they kind of just like feel each other out, right? They have a little bit of a range to see exactly where they're actually going. Nobody's going all out right away.
Oh, but looks like Vietnam is going all out though. They're trying to do this jungle invasion, and that will force India to come towards the middle, opening up more space at the side lanes for them to farm.
It's one thing to be aggressive, and it's also
I may lose.
some sort of rotation, right? This is the biggest piece where you're forcing them to play your game. Vietnam just kind of testing the water.
Any moments to look out today for the games?
Yeah, we can see them.
I know I watched a little bit of the PH game
They're making that rotation towards the top.
because I had like a what
For their team, and
15 no less than that 10-minute break.
I mean, they've been completely dominating the early game. I mean, it's 2 minutes in, they've got a 1K net worth lead. They're getting so much value, and they're kind of, gold sharing. You can kind of see that on the top side right there, ensuring that they get as much farm spread throughout the team as much as possible.
Yeah, that's a really good strategy here thought by them. And because of them moving together, not only to get the advantage of goal sharing, but they also force Team India to play with their pace.
Yeah, and look at this, they're being aggressive. They want to take this Azure Golem. It's going to be super annoying. The burst ram is going to be on point. The Tremor Smash on top of that, and now Ayush is on the run. The Azure Golem has already been taken out. Haydok is getting a little bit low. He needs to run away. Ayush does get to safety, and through that all, the Tremble Mortals is going to be dropped on top of it, but Namfung will literally just walk away.
Yeah, I noticed the duel to the depth towards Liban as well, and impact is kind of minimal from there. So it's more of Team India just shooing Team Vietnam away because they need the space farm.
Yeah, and they need to kind of, again, you need to figure out a way to weather the storm. Vietnam is coming out firing. They're doing a great job of just putting the impact on. India, on the other hand, on the back foot. They need to find ways to get back into this.
Right, this is going to be the big one, right? The 4th minute mark here. I'm very sure both teams will be eyeing the first objective. And it's going to be up in about 10 more seconds. Vietnam, they don't look like they're prepared yet, but I guess they're going to focus on to getting as much goal as possible before that starts.
Akshaj waiting in the bushes. I mean, he's got his ult ready to go if he wants to use this one, but the Tyrant is going to be started by the Vietnamese squad, and it looks like they're already going on this one. They have so much control, and look at this on the backside. The Tremor Smash is zoning them away, and that's a free Tyrant.
Oh, that's a really good Tremor Smash there. Just to buy a little bit more time. And you can creatively use it, right? Like, you don't really need to use it in a team fight. You can use it to zone, secure objectives, and that's what you want at early stage of the game.
Great start for them. I mean, the lead is just going to grow. It's going to compound. They've already got a 2K lead. This is looking rough for India, and now they need to find a way to get back in. Maybe you take an Overlord, but right now, Azure Golem under threat.
Ooh, and Lingbang's ready with the venomous.
They didn't know the Ata was inside.
All the umbrella outburst, the pushback, and it looks like Vietnam is going to take that one away. The unending star is going to be used. He's going to get on back to safety, but it looks like Ayush just way too low, trying to make the play. Not enough as he gets bursted down as well.
Oh, and India, they tried to do that try to conquer sort of thing, but it didn't really work out for them because Vietnam made the first engagement. Their engagement was really, really bad.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they have a way back here.
I thought for a second,
That was a nice solo kill though.
But then again, what really helped Team Vietnam in that fight early on was the venomous star.
Yeah, and this is why India picked the early burst for them. I know, understands how to play this hero, uses it to the maximum, gets that value. They get
This game is actually super hard for Harsh. One of the cool combinations they could have gone for was for Harsh to use his S2 to go in. But then when you have like people like Namfong and what's this guy's name? Bao Huang. Yeah, they have so much anti-CC capabilities. It's so hard to land an appropriate setup for the team.
They don't really care. The Tremble Mortars off the side. They've already got Akshaj. Haydok is looking to just run away. He's a little bit low, but they've gotten what they wanted, which is that kill.
Oh, that was a beautiful one though. But nevertheless, Team Vietnam, they disengage just at the right time. They're looking to take down the tower, but the minions are not there.
Yeah, Team India, I mean, they've got the numbers, right? They've cleared the way. That's the biggest piece. But now the Crimson Golem under siege. Bao Heng is looking to go for that steal and looks like they've got the smite. And Bao Heng does take that away. Ling Van is going to be up front with that. Unending Startle gets the pick up on Ayush, finding him out as well. And now they need to be a little bit careful because here come the reinforcements. They're on the run. India, no way to catch.
Yeah, there's a lack of consistency, which is super hard to play against.
Namfong as well. Like, he puts himself in front as the target man, absorbing as much damage as possible, and that's how he opened up the opportunity for his other teammates to deal the damage back.
Yeah, he's just been so annoying.
Ling Van goes for the Stave of Sorcery,
I mean, Namfung,
so that's extra damage.
limits of this hero and ensuring that everybody else stays alive, plus they have the control when you decide to maybe team fight into them.
All right, and I noticed the venomous staff is ready as well by Harsh, so that's gonna
Whoa, Lin Van is like close to 2,000 go ahead.
But are they ready to engage in a team fight? Kind of. It's just that it's better if they can find a pickup instead of an entire 5v5 team fight. Just because of the level.
And if India wants to win, right, like in any circumstance here, India needs to commit numbers, which pulls them away, stops them from farming also. It's a very tight position for them.
When you're behind in terms of the gold as Team India is here.
Oh, wow. Team Vietnam. They took away another objective just like that, and Team India, they can't get close just because of Lampong playing the right position in front.
The Liampo, he's just been so good, right? And the flash away.
Oh.
Haydok with the truth on to 2, and they've actually got the pick up on the Akshaj. No way to ult, but it looks like Haydok will also pass away as he gets hit by the tower on his way out.
All right, but that's okay though. They're going on to Harsh though. Here comes the Tremble Smash.
Bro, he saved. He knew that was open.
He actually dives under the tower. The Tremble Mortals is now going to be used. He's trying to stay alive, but Ashish, he's got the shield.
Okay.
They do finally take down Namfung, but
Damn, that's hard.
Gonna direct it away. The duel is that they want to fight, but it's 1-3, and Ayush will go down as well.
Damn.
That's a double strike.
Oh, as much as I know wanted to get involved in the fight, but because of that ghost ship, unfortunately he could not. All he could do is just watch and see his teammate fall.
And look at how Team Vietnam are so, like, they're not playing scared whatsoever. The Umbrella Outburst completely whiffing. And as a main Zhang Fei, have you ever whiffed an ult before? Be honest.
Not that often, not that often. But I understand the pressure, right? Like, you're playing in a high-stakes tournament as compared to, like, me playing this rank. But look
Plus, the
at
Tyrantia already has a red buff. The Crimson Golem.
the moment we're gonna see the ghost ship, and the moment the ghost ship came up, you can see that Aino can't do anything.
Yeah, they can't at all. I mean, it's when you're down a member, you're trying to continue to fight, and it's not paying off for India because they're so far behind.
They can't deal with the Lianpo, which is a huge issue.
They've done everything well. I mean, they've got a 5K net worth lead, huge at this stage of the game.
Oh, it's not only the network, my man. They have control of the map as well. They're ready to engage anytime soon because the Lambo is ready with the Tremor Smash.
It looks like he's going to go with a burst ram. The Tremor Smash not actually going to connect on that one. That was like the first time he didn't hit at least 1 or 2 members there.
Okay, you gotta look at the bright side, right? He's probably thinking about just zoning.
This composition from Vietnam is also very scary, especially when you have the lead.
But you can get the objective.
Because you can't burst down the Lianpo. It's really hard to burst down the Ata as well.
The biggest piece, right? India.
And then it opens up the space for the Yihuan and the Dharma to really get very nice setups on you. All in the meantime where the Tyrantia is like free hitting all the way.
For free.
And again, it's all about the zoning game here.
One-sided massacre. Mitai, you and Mitai, were you watching this? Did you watch it today?
Ahead.
Way ahead. The Shadow Tyrant even being picked up. Vietnam, I mean, I would have thought maybe they go for both of the big objectives at the same time because they're so far up, but they do have a bit of an issue in that sense where India, again, they have the potential, right?
Yeah, if you take a look at the damage from Ainul, right? Like, it's not enough damage to be able to do anything against them.
And dude, Balhang is ready with the Blazing Cape as well. So they had the Blazing Cape, they had the Venomous Staff, so pretty much whatever healing that India has in mind before this game started, they picked the heals.
Were today's games all like one-sided massacres?
Not as effective now.
Not as
Was there any series that went to 2-1?
right now where they're playing from behind and they know that they're losing, so they're playing even safer, but you got to take some sort of risk. You got to kind of split push on maybe in the outside lanes. You got to create a little bit of, space, because if you're going to stick together and just cuddle and hide under, the towers, which are going down left and right, you're really not going to have any sort of space. You're going to fall further and further behind.
All right, now it's going to be even more difficult for Team India. They have
CDR for the Ata.
tower from time
Mana regen also
Team Vietnam, they're just
for the
dominating.
Yihuan.
It's kind of
Yeah, if it wasn't difficult before, it's absolutely insane right now.
halfway mark.
Plus the Tyrantia already has like Blood Rage, so she's gonna be hard to kill.
Have done such a great job. This is what map control is all
Yeah, I really feel like it's super hard for Harsh
defensively. He will
on the
No, he gets
Princess
picked
Frost.
off. The DOT ends up taking him out. Lingvan from the downtown ensures that he gets
Like there's really no one to catch. Who do you catch here?
Model at the same
But
time.
even if you somehow successfully land your S2 on the Tyrantia, he has his own legal immunity. He's gonna anti-CC his way out.
zoning them away, trying to deal with the minions more than anything else. And Team Vietnam are like, hey, we're fine with that. We'll just walk away. We don't need to continue on.
It's great that Team Vietnam, they forced
I think the only
Red Albus is quite an
perfect solution I would say is if like they have like the perfect combo, right?
stack before he can actually use
Zhang Fei outs,
So with
and he outs like 5-man, and then hopefully
thank you so much for
Ashish as a Lupu gets like a full 5-man tremble. Like you just need everyone to hit 5-mans, and that's not theoretically possible.
But I mean, he's just gonna walk
I mean, okay, theoretically it's possible, but like
dude, Huitan is
for Vietnam to make that kind of mistake, it will be a big blunder.
tanky. So basically you have 3 heroes for the side of Team
Hi,
Vietnam
JC.
that can absorb damage.
everyone, right? And they can kind of set it up. You have a lot of CC. You have a lot of just ways to kind of dictate where the team fights are going to happen, especially with that ghost ship. You have a
And this is without Daybreaker Virtue for the Tyrantia.
was looking to be very strong. India, on the other hand, they seem to be a little bit isolated, and they get caught out because, again, when Ayush wants to go in and you just lock it down, you're going to have a tough time to take any sort of team fight.
All right. So let's talk a little bit about India and their winning condition, right? They have to be able to
Whew.
combine all their skills together. Their draft is set up for that. You have a lot of AoEs that you can actually use, but Team Vietnam, they're not gathering together. That makes it even more difficult for Team India.
Very difficult. The top
Yeah, true. I mean, yes, you know, Team Vietnam would never get it together. It's too much of a risk.
But Vietnam are going to be very happy. That's a huge alt in terms of time on that cooldown.
Exactly. Without the treble model, then you can't make that combination, right? It's going to be really tough.
Oh, here's the Umbrella Hoppers on the side. The Burst Ram is going to do a little bit of work, and he actually knocks him down. 2 more eggs.
Oh, they finally got a freeze, but it's on Dharma.
Hayduck is going to be taken down as well, but now what are they going to do? Nam Fong is on the run. He's looking to just go in to do a little bit of work. They find
Nah,
They
you can't.
find Ayush's
The TNT is free.
on the run. Idol just trying to run away, but he too has fallen as well, and they've done so much work. Ashish is going to be taken down. Lingbot, he's going to be picked off, but they take the crystal and game number 1.
Damn. Okay, that's fast.
And game 1 goes to...
Let's go over next game.
Pick those kind of heroes that can have...
Look towards the Dun, for example. Strong jungle. Back to Lapu, for example.
Kind of, you know, kind of wushu you way out of this and find... I don't understand.
Have played... Time it will kind of...
Team India.
For making to give... and trying to be positive about...
I believe there's no audience, right?
For India.
Wait, how long before they start?
them. Let's change the
Wait.
react to us.
I would say that if I was on Team India,
Always great. It's very balanced. You know, you're not going to be penalized because there's no global ban. Like, what sort of heroes are you looking for to kind of, you know, have that tried and true, especially when you're picking second here?
ooh, second here, if there's no bans, I think definitely in this specific Asian Games version, Dun and Dolia definitely takes a very high position here, as we do want to find out what is the exact planning here coming in from
Nerds are.
India here. We will be
So this is healing comp, right? If you take out the Nersa, the idea is you don't want the anti-heal.
I'm kind of holding on right now because I want to see what's going to be the bad. Okay, it's going to be Dolia.
It's gone.
Okay,
It's gone.
Dolia is going to be bad the entire tournament. Here,
So Yuhuan, that's like the first formula of like healing strats.
Dolia is being let go. I'm buying her own coffee.
And for me as well,
And then because there's no global ban pick, right? Then this
I do agree as well that
this flex pick is still scary for Team India.
Yuhuan pick, it kind of reminds us of 2025 where Yuhuan was always first pick because it can always swap between mid, roam, or even jungle.
Okay.
A lot of, you know, just... It brings so much, and it has role flexibility as well. Even
Burst potential from the Xiao Xiao.
like Vietnam, they're like, hey, they're going to stick with their tried and true. They're going to go the Ata as well. Just had a great game 1, and just why not just continue on with it?
Yeah, if it's not broken, don't fix it, right? They say.
Exactly.
Now, I'm
Does India go for Lupu again?
conventional here, right? What if
Hi, Kring.
place a split push with Lee Sin teleport?
Well, that is really unconventional.
Wow.
That we always see in ranked games here, but it may be an opening here if we do get to see it here. But I'm liking the Hoi here coming in from Huitan in the farm lane. Hoi is a very good lane counter in towards the early here, and also counteracts her in the mid to late game when he has 3 to 4 items going on. But the thing is, if the early on the hands of potentially I know just now gets to strategically block the ultimate coming in with the Maple Dance, that's gonna be a ultimate miss out coming in from Vietnam as their primary engage tool.
Looks like they're going to go the Yukio to kind of round it out. I mean, India like to kind of flex or to show the jungle early. I mean, Ata is generally a jungler, but it could go clash if they want, so it has that...
Curious why
I
they
mean, is this too early? Are you okay
they
with
banned the
this,
Liu Bang so much.
Yukio pick here?
I think it's a good preempt.
Liu Bang was banned just now as well, right?
If you're assuming that Bao Huang will be on hands on the Ata like the previous game on the jungle, then this Ukyo Tachibana serves as a good early game equalizer to defend the jungle or aggressively invade. It's just like when you talk about in the
Our Marshall was kind of like eyeing,
just go
confused.
for this one. Don't
Lapu Lapu.
recover, go elsewhere with a forceful gank. Try to match pace to pace with the farming tempo.
Okay. And based on what I see here, right, for Team India, it looks like they're trying to set themselves up for another really, really good team fight. So if they were to go there, okay.
The Empo, okay.
If they were to go there, then they need a really good engagement here. I don't know, maybe the last pick I'm looking at something like a Sunju or something like that.
Yeah, that could be strategically possible coming in from Vietnam, as we do see that Lapu Lapu, Zhangfei, all these roamers that are with the primary engaged core are locked away.
Is the audio loud enough, or is it too soft?
Potentially pushing Namfeng to potentially take this Yuhuan.
Fatih, ooh.
And that's the Fatih that we talk about here. It's a very strong clash lane here, but they're still sticking towards Lingbang on that Yuhuan.
That's the idea, okay.
Healing composition.
Yeah, super heal comp, man.
You have Bao Huang on the Ata here, that great health bar. You have the Diadea. Those heals are definitely going to be strong.
Miyue, okay.
And that's an interesting pick here. It's not going to be the Lee Sin teleport that you suggested, Sir Cloud. It's going to be another split push pick. The Miyue locked in for India.
Okay, I mean that works as well. In theory, as long as you have that option for you, perhaps.
Okay, we can skip that. Let's go straight into the game.
On this squad, especially
This is what I like about doing like rewatching or watching after the broadcast has ended.
Other drafts they have available. This is incredibly smart here.
It's time to find out whether Team India can pull the series back into a 1-0 for all, or will Team Vietnam seal the deal with a 2 and start their Asian Games qualifier clean in Group C.
The Lampo is going to play a big role here, right? Like Akshas, he has to be able to open up the space, zone up with his ult, and maybe even set up team fights as well. So it depends on what kind of pace are they able to play here against Team Vietnam.
They need to play strong, right? India needs to be more aggressive early. I know taking a lot of damage.
Damn. This is like classic Hoi.
Safety and the tower just keeping them alive. Akshaj and Harsh are now here, and Harsh isn't actually.
This actually is a super difficult lane for India. Oh, it still did. Yeah, because they have the heals from the Diadea. While level 1 heals aren't exactly like game breaking, it does make the difference in the lane.
Whoever was at the lane. Because of that, Vietnam is able to win easily.
Okay, we were talking about what India needed to have done better, and that was have an early game. Okay, they didn't start off great. They didn't listen to us in this one. It seems like that was given up. I mean, it is just first strike. It's not the end of the world, but still.
Oh, that's a nice setup. Unable to get the kill though.
That was pretty legit, but now the bitter farewell on top of this one. But again, you know, India need to find gaps, find ways to catch up in that farm.
Yeah, and I mean, it's still early phase, right? If you look at the goal difference, it's only like, what, a couple of hundred, that's okay still. So, let's see what will happen here after Aksash reaches level 4. Because once he reaches level 4, then he can play a little bit more confident to go inside, open up the map, and try to win the...
Huitan is like playing super safe. I like that a lot.
That you're seeing from Vietnam. Look at how they're just rotating around the map, getting a lot of value. India are on the hunt. They're looking to prowl as well, and looks like they're going to steal some of the boards.
Oh, but it was still secured by the Ata. Is that a kill? No, I don't think that's going to be a kill.
Yeah, that's not really the target that Vietnam wants, right? They probably want to try to get the backline, but it's not easy to enter because of Ayush and Akshas. They protect Harsh really, really well.
Yeah, they do a great job. And I mean, that's the biggest piece, right? Sticking together, don't take any sort of risky move. Yes, you want to be a little bit more aggressive as India, but you still don't want to be giving up any sort of elimination here.
Yeah, and right now, looks like a Team Vietnam, they're trying to take back the pace of the game. I really like what Team India is doing.
I wonder which other teams will actually test Vietnam. To me, Vietnam is one of the favorites as well. Like in this qualifier.
But Vietnam is reading this really, really well, and they're trying to win back their own map.
Yeah, it's all about tempo, right? Because what you saw in the last
Hi, Aldin. The gold medal was given to China.
They were sticking together.
Well, I think we will still be able to see some very nice games during the semis and the finals. Like, cause the whole question was how fast is it gonna take like the countries like Indonesia, Philippines, Malaysia to be able to compete, right, at the high level.
The risk is that the moment Houyi hits his power spike.
So this is also a good showing to see how fast the global teams have grown. Granted, is kind of like a different version of the game, or different patch, I would say. There's some heroes that are not in this patch.
You know what's roughly coming, assuming that you know someone's not hiding in the brush or whatever. So as long as Huthung is able to kind of keep everyone at arm's reach, he should be fine. And on the whole, you're gonna do some serious damage.
Dude, I really like how the Panampung here is really protecting the Houyi. He's always in front, and he's always like the one that's like, okay, zoning out for the Houyi, and Houyi gets the free, oh, Burning Sun arrow hit at the bottom.
Oh, they actually found him right on the tower.
Okay, Frenzy.
He's gonna be fine, and it looks like the Tremor Smash is gonna completely whiff. Ling Fan has joined the fight, but he's just gonna zone people away because they...
I feel like maybe the pressure got to them for Team India. Yeah. Like Vietnam's gameplay is very, like it's very stressful to play against. Oh my god, he's literally walking the ultimate of the Xiao Xiao dude.
Mitigate all of that, and now Ayush is gonna just back off, and Vietnam not able to find a pick, but they did take the Tyrant.
It was unfortunate that Akshash did not have his Tremor Smash during the Tyrant fight, so they were not able to engage. Because if you kind of think about it, based on the draft of Team India right now,
I think the crazy matchups for me, obviously we still have the age-old rivalry, right? ID against PH, that's the one that I want to watch. I need to check on the schedule on when that will be. Then obviously I'm from Singapore, so I want to see like Singapore against Korea, Singapore against Hong Kong, China.
That was absolutely huge because it's a big ult. Now it's not there, and now you have to run because you don't have that control.
Okay, now he will have another chance because the Tremor Smash is back up again.
I saw some clips of like the Nepal game as well. Like Nepal was doing really well, right? Or something like that.
Looks like the heart. Well, he's
Hi, Boa.
back, making sure that he stays alive. India, this is the aggression that they want. They have a numbers advantage in the bottom lane. They want to push this wave out, put a little pressure on that bottom T1 because they have not really done a great job.
Ooh.
Okay, Burning Sun arrow there just to scout out the bushes at the side. But looks like the engagement is happening right now with Akshash going in. But then again, the other teammates are not really ready yet.
The Fatih matchup against Miye is in favor of Fatih, right? Because Fatih can clear waves on a little bit faster. Because Miye is like single target, yeah.
Find some sort of target there. But let's talk a little bit of the differences between this game and game one, where India actually got a tower. So this is about that space.
Yo, he's cutting the crap out of him, dude.
Yeah, we haven't been putting too much attention onto the clash lane side, and I guess that's the advantage of Ashish picking his hero, right? And like what Sagi said earlier on, this is a good pick, allowing them to have that option.
At least there's a little bit more wrestling now. Team India is doing a little bit better.
Ashish will just stay at his lane and just pressure at the side, while Team Vietnam might be going across the map.
Who do you think will win this match? I think Vietnam is still much more experienced compared to India. Like India just got the game like a couple months ago, right? Vietnam has Lian Quan, so they're much more familiar, I would say.
You've got to think about it as well, because he's been doing a really good job on his lane, but and I thought for a second.
Oh, that's nice. This is a nice setup though.
And they find Harsh. It's just enough damage. Akshaj is getting a little bit low, but he too.
Oh man. Maybe in India not enough training. No, I think it's the same situation as when HOK was just released globally, right? So there are certain matchups, there are certain compositions that they might not be familiar with.
Good, but in the middle, Ashish might be in trouble, but then again, he's safe for now. But what a good counter engage there by Team Vietnam. Team India.
Who do you support, Snowball?
Idea, but the execution is just lacking. They don't go in at the same time.
You think you're setting up a trap. You're setting up the ambush, but then the Burning Sun arrow hits you, and it changes everything, right?
I know there was a little bit of oh my god, look at the damage. The Miye has to use the ulti.
He's gonna get on back, and he's just gonna barely stay alive on this one. The Umber Moon, excuse me, he will be fine, but India just dodging a bullet on this.
And these exchanges, right, between the two of them, it favors Vietnam so hard.
They don't get the takedowns, they get the tower. That's good enough for them. And they have a lot of zoning potential here with Lim Van, with Bao Hang. These two heroes are good enough to zone. Huidak, well, he might be busy with his own lane thanks to Ashish, but they have enough options to engage in team fights.
Nice honey sweet breeze yet again. It looks like Harsh has been able to kind of hit those, but now
yeah, they can't.
He's gonna be taken down, and they're gonna be on the run. Akshaj has been pulled away. He's tanky, but how tanky? Just a couple more. He's got the shields, and it looks like Akshaj does go down. The hot streak going the way of Ling Ban, who's done almost everything. Nam Huang, he gets picked off as well, and Bao Hang will also be taken down. Einol with a double strike.
Oh, and at the same time, while all that was happening, look at the farm lane situation. Huiduk push towards.
I want to know how much gold Ainul has. I think Ainul actually is keeping up, right? I mean, at least on EXP, it seems to be keeping up.
Right? I mean, the fights are happening. You don't have to always join, and you have that split push potential and create even more space. But the Tyrant here looks like it's going to go the way of India. They've done a better job of at least taking some of these big...
Yeah, the response from Team India for this one was much better compared to game one. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh,
It does actually connect.
I don't know. He can't get the kill.
Playing a
Just
little bit precariously on this one because again, Hayduck didn't have a whole lot of life to really jump on top of the Yukio there.
Yeah, but I guess that's okay, right? It's more about just supporting your teammate. Now they're only sending themselves out for the next engagement, but they can still wait though. The Burning Sun arrow is not up yet, but at the bottom...
oh, there's no way. This is a 5-on-1.
Just put him back. He's actually running the wrong way, but there's no space for him.
Ulti is just gonna buy you a little bit more time. The team can't achieve too much during that point as well. Like, they can't even take a T1 here. No, it's not enough. They have too much damage already. Yeah, they can melt the Lempo down so fast. Ah.
Oh, beautiful counter engage again here by Team Vietnam, and because of them getting 2 takedowns on the side of Team India, now the Overlord.
Yeah, but this is their first regional tournament. You know what I mean?
Unchallenged, untouched. They're gonna take the Overlord here.
Oh, that was pretty close.
And they're really setting this up. I mean, Hoitan, he's been pretty like a sniper with these things, and it really sets up those team fights. And
oh,
Golem being picked up here, it looks like Ayush is going to be on the run. He took that one away. He's just like, okay, that was how difficult it was to even just take a buff from my own jungle.
Okay, the next engagement, well...
did they tie this series up?
A little bit more time, right? Because they have burned a lot of spells here. 2 flashes.
Because it looks like there is hope.
Now they are very
Like, Ainu is actually being able to dish out quite a bit of damage already. Daybreaker Virtue, Doomsday, Sparkforge Dagger. Probably going for Ominous Premonition.
You know, continue to put pressure on in the sense of like they have this.
He actually has more farm compared to Huitan.
Okay, so here's the issue here with the draft of Team Vietnam, right? Is that they don't have many options to go to the back line to try to take down Huitan. Huitan is always he keeps getting the free.
They're waiting. They're waiting for Ayush.
Right on top, right when the Umbral Moon
He can't join. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
He's gonna be picked off. Bao Heng taking that one. The rest of India are gonna be having to flee, hiding in their bases, and the Shadow Vanguard is gonna be pushing the top lane as well. Vietnam doing everything as they go for this siege. They actually find.
Do you see the catch by Ata? That was quite sick.
Akshaj will prevail. He will be taken out on this one, but it looks like India are going to be backing off. They've gotten what they wanted, which are 2 members of Vietnam.
Oh, and I know got his hot streak there. Huitan though still survives. So again, because Huitan still survives, he still has Lin Fan with him. He can still push, and he took down the mid tower while Team India was busy resetting themselves.
That was, I mean, it was a decent hold, right? You're trading 2 for 2. You didn't lose the top T3. That's a small win for India on this one. But now the Shadow Tyrant here, it looks like I don't think Ayush wants to go. The Burning Sun arrow right on top of him.
No.
Finding him, he's just trying to dash away. They're going to lose the Azure Golem. The Tyrant is going to be leashed back into his lair on this one.
Hi, Chun.
Kind of flank on the side. India don't want to give up anything for free. Harsh is looking to join as well. And it looks like Vietnam are going to skedaddle on out of there one. But
No, I know this is like doing much better this game. There is damage from Ainu. Oh shit, the setup was so good. Damn. Super heal comp, yo.
The cavalry from Team Vietnam arrived at the right timing. They lost
How do you play against this?
2 takedowns out of Team India. That's what they were looking for. And because
Like this.
right now,
It's so hard to play against this. Because you don't exactly have the burst potential here, right? I think the idea behind this was that Ayush and Harsh would be able to get like the damage in. So what you would have hoped for was that Harsh and Akshaj, is that how we pronounce his name? Akshaj? Yeah, Akshaj and Harsh will set up for the team, right? So second skill knockout from Harsh, and then maybe Tremor Smash set up from Akshaj.
Harsh is so low, he has to just run away.
But they cannot do it.
Which is not great. Akshaj is in a bad spot. He's gonna get focused.
Because like there's 2 waves of the fight for Vietnam. You need to burn like the Yuhuan's ultimate first, and then you have to burn the Dia ultimate also, while making sure they don't take too much damage from the Fatih and the Hoi. And in the meantime, the Atta just gonna try and use his first skill to reposition, the second skill to hook into a wall, and then with the passive for the second skill, right, he's able to gather everyone with that one hit. So it's super hard. They have quite a bit of CC also on the side of Team Vietnam. It's hard, it's hard.
Vietnam doing everything well. Lingvan even taking the crystal shots because they find Auch, who gets back to the fountain.
Yeah, they couldn't do it.
Crystal and Team Vietnam with the sweep.
And that is a clean sweep there for Team Vietnam to take home.
But BO3s are kind of brutal because you don't really get a chance to recover that fast also. Okay, okay, I'm curious about how the interview will be like. Let's see what they have to say.
Favorable one, right? And that marks a good team. And Vietnam was doing that in games 1 and 2.
Yeah, but not everything is lost yet for Team India, right? Because they have more games to play and they still have a chance.
Well, boys, we gotta throw it to Mara to actually check out the winners interview with Team Vietnam to check out what they have to say in this first series. So Mara, if you may, please take it away.
Here we are with Lin Van from Team Vietnam. Congratulations. What a spectacular
Lin Van.
performance. How do you feel about getting that first win for that opening day with such dominance?
Lời đầu tiên xin gửi lời chào trân trọng nhất đến đội trưởng Linh Văn. Chương trình muốn biết cảm nhận của bạn sau khi giành một chiến thắng rất là thuyết phục với đội tuyển đối thủ với chỉ số 2-0. Bạn cảm thấy như thế nào?
Em cảm thấy là rất là vui và tự hào về đồng đội.
He feels very happy, excited and proud of him and his team as well.
And that's something to be definitely proud of, showing that performance, great team fights, fast rotations, you were denying your opponent, getting the buffs. Now, how important was this game to set that confidence for the upcoming days that's ahead of you?
Qua trận đấu vừa rồi thì mình thấy đội tuyển Việt Nam đã có những thành tích rất là tốt trong việc giữ lường, đảo đường và cũng như là khắc chế đối thủ. Vậy
Why are they still restricting, dude?
Đối với sự tự tin của mình như thế nào cho các trận đấu sắp tới?
Mục tiêu của bọn em là đi đánh giải này là 100% là vượt qua vòng bảng, là đứng đầu của bảng này.
So our team purpose to be here today is to be the last one stand in the qualifier, and this game has supported us to show that we can do that.
And for sure, with what you've shown, a lot of people across the regions.
Dude, I can never do that.
With what
Or at least I think I can't do that.
Team Vietnam would
I would be
like
so
to hear
stressed.
from you, invite them to support you for
Like to translate from one language in perfect clarity to another, and then having like the appropriate response from your player. Dude.
Cổ vũ đội tuyển Việt Nam tại trận đấu này, bạn có lời gì gửi đến người xem tại Việt Nam không?
Lần đầu tiên là mình xin chào tất cả mọi người đang xem.
He said "Cảm ơn," which means thank you. that much I know.
Mình muốn mọi người hãy ủng hộ đội tuyển Việt Nam sẽ giành được. Bọn mình sẽ cố gắng để lấy được thành tích tốt nhất.
Most sincere hello to the viewer and fans in Vietnam. We want to show our proud and make sure that we will be one of the strongest team here. Please show your support toward our team.
Once again, congratulations.
Right, beautiful. Okay, let's move. Next one.
And we're going to be talking
Wait, let me see what's this. So the second game of the day was Kazakhstan against Nepal. Okay, let's go for that one. Da-da-da-da.
They haven't had that experience of being behind. They might be the best in their region, but are they able to overcome when they're down maybe a game or two?
Well, they only need to find out through checking out the draft as your first pick here. So Nepal batting away the Dolia and Liang, those two roamers are out of the equation here, and Kyrgyzstan.
I saw a meme on this.
That was fantastic.
Someone was like making a meme over him looking like Chano, and I think he picks Chano here, right? Chano first pick.
So what will Nepal pick as their first pick?
As a role player,
I thought it was damn funny, that one.
You know, Nepal is targeting the Dolia and the Liang. Both, you know, power picks, I would say. They're very annoying to deal with. They're able to kind of get you that pick off, and they dictate a lot of how they want to play. But does this mean that they're going to kind of open things up? Like, what are your thoughts on that, Sir Klaus?
I was kind of surprised that the Dolia was banned out by the Bar when they had the first pick advantage. I thought that it would be better to leave that
Zamalbek.
potential ban
Right, that's how we pronounce it, Zamalbek.
so that they are forced to use one of
That's
them.
done.
But, okay, they probably have something else on top of their mind. But by picking up the Chano, this will allow them to play a very fast-paced gameplay. And the Zhangfei, well, I think this is going to be one of those stages.
That's a very great start to the lane for the farm lane already.
One of the best marksmen in this current patch itself. Strong laning phase and very
Chano and Zhang Fei.
as coming into the late game when you have like the poetry items, Eternity, Shadow Ripper, and the Daybreaker here. And picking up the Zhangfei, one of the best protectors here in the roamer pool that also simultaneously has the engage potential here. And for the
Angela is a tank threat against the Zhang Fei. Also does well in the lane, like even with the Xiao Xiao also. It's a good idea. They're banning away all the different tanks. So no Dune, no Ata. I like the idea from
It's 100% alright.
Kazakhstan, but like, there's still many options.
At this point?
Well, I guess it's also down to execution, right? One thing is
So they're looking for the heal strat in the farm lane.
how they play it inside the game later on. But it's also the first time
Heal strats do well against the Zhang Fei. You're able to play well against that.
strong, not only in terms of team fights, but also able
But going up against
yeah, that's true. And
Chano here.
coming in from Chano will be a strong factor coming in from Nepal Sushil here to actually dominate the early game against
Ladies soon.
I'm loving the
Okay.
lane soon.
Yeah, yeah.
To equalize the laning phase coming in from Kyrgyzstan's farm laning here. That could be a potential approach that Kyrgyzstan will be coming in and looking for.
And you can delete the Xiao Xiao too.
Set it off with damage, right? And on the other
With
side,
the lady soon, late game.
The Byron, a very strong clash laner. That's going to be annoying to deal with if you're Kyrgyzstan. And they're going to pick up the
Fatih
So this is
jungle.
going to be a jungle
Nice.
fatigue.
It will be a jungle fatigue here. So coming in from the Nepal squad, yes, we did mention that.
It kind of silences the effect of the Ukyo Tachibana, right? If you get stunned by the Ukyo Tachibana, you can activate ulti as a Fatih.
Carry.
And it just go blow for blow.
Xiao Xiao will also be one of the potential damage dealers here and that Byron to sustain that early game. So I'm pretty comfortable with Nepal's draft in this game.
Clash lane, who do you want?
Well-rounded here.
Okay, Lupo against Byron, that's a nice matchup. Fair matchup.
So I'm kind of wondering, right? Like, will
It then depends on whether
more on the
how many first skill slashes can you get.
Lupu has the potential of giving out
As
a
the
lot of
Lupu.
damage, but then again, if you kind of think about it, Kyrgyzstan, they don't have an alternative to who can be the frontliner, who can absorb damage. I was kind of thinking along the lines of putting out something more durable, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So I'm kind of worried for the ladies.
So you're picking up the Lubu here for that true damage, right? The Zhangfei, the Byron, you have a ton of shields. You got to get through that, right? So it kind of makes sense. But the reason why the Lubu generally don't do well is because the Tremble Mortals kind of, you understand where it's going to be. You just step out of the arena and you're going to have a much better time. And a lot of the teams, the high-level players, are able to kind of navigate that all.
Yeah, and for myself, in this Lulu pick, I kind of view it as also a flash forcer here. The moment Sushil or BJ sees that ultimate, they have to pay the flash tax here. But one way to find out whether this Lubu actually works out.
I actually like Kyrgyzstan's
Kyrgyzstan here is to step into the
draft a little bit more.
in our game 2
For me.
today.
Right. So I'm kind of having this thought that the Lubu pick is actually a false pick, right? Just because Team Nepal, they have 3 very durable heroes. You have the Fatih to deal with, you have the Byron, you have the Zhangfei as well, and the Zhangfei with the heal. So the Lubu pick is like, okay, we have to find a way to cut through these 3 heroes to get to the channel. So it could be a false pick, and false picks are not...
Yeah, you can see the effects of having the laning phase go in favor.
Back to, Zamalbek's how familiar is he
Sushil's distancing is so good.
at high level? Because
Yeah, Azad is not having a good time, man.
Stay alive, get the perfect Tremble Mortals. He could really.
If they lose this, the lane is almost
Water is definitely going to play a
almost too difficult to play in at this point.
What other big engagers do they have? And but like what you said as well,
IVN.
because there's an animation about a second or a second and a half that will allow Team Nepal to step out of Tremble Water circle. And to a certain extent, it's not that difficult for them because like Chano, he does have the extra move speed depending on the pushes as well. So I think they can kind of evade that one.
They have the possibility. It's all about execution on this one. But I mean, just at a high level, we probably should have done this about a minute and 30 seconds ago. But like, Sir Cloud, which of these 2 teams has the?
Bro, the Angela just
I'm kind of liking
forgo the boots.
well, because you have a lot of protection for the Chano. Chano will get the free hits in.
They do get the fast wave clear though.
Team Kyrgyzstan, they setup with
But they can't benefit off of it just yet.
Team Nepal right now, they are so durable. And if you think about it, if it goes to the very late game, the Pirate will be hard to take down.
It's going to be tough.
That was close though.
That he's going to be an issue. Swastik, once he gets going, he's going to do a lot of damage as well. So it really comes back to BJ and Suyong to ensure that the crowd control is there, so that the rest of them can kind of just steamroll the rest of Kyrgyzstan.
Yeah, and right now, Team Nepal, they are putting the heat towards Team Kyrgyzstan. They've been
Yo,
playing.
he just jumps. This Fatih is so scary. I mean, it's a jungle,
So,
but like
Kyrgyzstan,
the confidence they walk into the jungle with.
during the first game, right? Like they allow Team Nepal to come.
But I like that kind of confidence, right? You don't. To me, it's like you don't really give the respect until it's earned from your opponent.
They're going to be okay.
And first game is normally where you go and test their confidence. So I think it's pretty good.
So they're wasting a little bit of time. Not the worst thing. And if you're looking at the net worth, again, both of these two teams really testing it out in this game one.
Yep, and because of that as well.
Neck and neck for the gold so far.
Or they are just waiting for the first objective to arise. We are about less than a minute towards the first objectives, and looks like Team Kyrgyzstan, they kind of really down there.
Yeah, it's going to come back to just like which of these two teams blink first, right? Like nobody wants to make a mistake. Nobody wants to give the edge. They're going to continue to play a little bit slow and steady. Like just set the tone. You don't know
Share
how
wave in the mid.
respond, so you don't want to be throwing anything away.
All right, I'm trying to think of the winning condition here for Kyrgyzstan, right? Okay, is to get the tremble models in, but
Okay, they force it out now. Actually, this is a good timing.
draw a few
It squeezes Kazakhstan into a situation where if they don't
You're seeing exactly. I mean,
if they don't contest straight away at the 4-minute mark for the Tyrant, then it becomes
Marlon needs to be a little bit careful. Does not have that alt. He used it
difficult
earlier, but the use
for Nepal.
from the first series of the day where it was all nothing but mid. Walk me through at least the Rome Yuan.
So I feel like Nepal shouldn't delay this.
doing himself a favor because he does not have the melody of peace when the tyrants are up. So
Yeah, no unending sorrow. Then like this is the time to rush it, right? Because you don't want to give Marlon the opportunity to
challenge that one.
have like maximized value for the ultimate.
Either in the jungle or the lane.
Yeah, and this might not be great for them. Marlon gets his unending sorrow.
They can't fight anymore.
And that's what he wants to be doing.
Or rather, it's unsafe to fight now for Kazakhstan.
Getting vision, seeing where they're going, maybe bait out a couple of spells here and there, and just kind of out healing through it all.
Yeah, and we can see that Team Nepal, they have
Wait.
the right now. Here comes up right now outburst, but nobody's going to engage from that sort of position because the tower is still very active and the minions are almost done.
Yeah, but they try to stack it. I mean, it was a very aggressive attempt. Fruitless in the end, but they got the unending sorrow into the honey sweet breeze. You're gonna probably see that 1-2 combination quite a bit in this one to set things up for the rest of the team fight to happen.
I personally would have kept the Unbridled Outburst for a bigger moment, but maybe they were just like, okay, we just want to try to inflict fear onto your opponent. Sometimes it's about the mind games as well, if you think about it.
Okay, that's just because you're a Zhang Fei main. I think Suyong should be taking some notes from Cloud. Maybe you should be on stage playing, huh?
Yeah, if only it's only Zhang Fei. if only the rule says you cannot ban the Zhang Fei.
And only you can pick it, and you would just pick it every single time. Done deal. But now, if we're looking at this one, both of these squads, very close. Nobody's really willing to give an inch, so to speak.
Yeah, even the goal difference as well. Like, okay, I know Kyrgyzstan is kind of losing ground, but in terms of goal, they're still keeping pace. And at some point, they have a slight advantage towards Team Nepal. So now it's about what will be the tripping point, right? I guess the tripping point will be who makes the first engagement or who comes out victorious of that.
Yeah, and also looking at Swastik, I think that once he's hitting a couple, once he's comfortable, he's able to kind of leave the jungle, because it seems like now is the time they were trying to take out Marlon using the unending sorrow, dodging this again.
Yeah, he has to use that one, right? Like, he has no choice. If not, he would have been gone there. No first strike yet by either side. This is so far the longest wait for the first strike.
Yeah, it really is. No first blood.
The two sides have for each other.
Not able to find that right pickoff. They just have a
Super clean from both sides, actually. They're playing really safely.
The punches that are being thrown their way, dodging
The cover from the Angela is looking good.
a very good mid game.
Right now, Team Nepal, they have the option to go for the Overlord right now, but they're not really going for it.
The shakiness on Kazakhstan side is starting to show.
And again, Team Kyrgyzstan, they're still holding down to those lanes.
If they keep forcing interactions between Marlon and the rest, then Marlon's gonna run out of mana soon.
That perhaps the best right now is for them to try something different.
Ooh,
For the overlord.
that stun missed that one.
All that time and space given by Kyrgyzstan.
But if anything, Nepal are looking to kind of maybe get some sort of ambush. But Kyrgyzstan has not fallen into any trap. They've played very stock standard, very, close to the vest and comfortable. But now they're looking to go
Oh.
in the push away. Not enough. He does not get the rolling around.
They couldn't get it set up nicely.
Taking most of this one. The leader stance was popped as well. Everything in the kitchen sink thrown at Kyrgyzstan, but no picks.
Oh, here comes Shushank as well. Looks like they really want to take down the bottom tower.
Oh, what a flash!
He's gonna flash
Damn,
out.
okay.
Does that gets first strike?
Yeah, that's why you picked the Xiao Xiao. That was a nice setup.
Forward there. Not only they took down the tower, but they got that first strike as well. Beautifully executed by Nepal. And Kyrgyzstan didn't.
And the response here, I don't think they get to take a T1
They survived the first threat.
unless Summerbelt like
The onslaught that was
goes in,
going to go in.
and he's not. Yeah,
If they hit under the tower,
damn.
this is not enough for the second one when
And they're taking damage on the T2 also.
The big one here is that if Team Nepal is able to get the middle tower, that middle tower, if they're able to take that one down, they will have big access into the jungle side of Kyrgyzstan. But looks like they're going to shift their attention away towards the clash, which is absolutely fine because at some point it was really crowded in the middle. But because they shift their attention away, then it opened up a little bit of space.
Oh, they forced a flash.
Kyrgyzstan, they're pretty much playing tag if you kind of think about it. They're playing with the tempo of Team Nepal.
Yeah, Nepal is
They exchanged a flash, a 90-second flash, no, 120-second cooldown flash for the ultimate of BJ on the Xiao Xiao. That's like a super good trade.
go on the outside. You have to, direct them. Maybe it's a little bit of a fake out, if you will, to open things up in that mid lane. But with that,
So this reduces the efficiency of the Lupu by a lot. Because if you had the flash, right, when you use your Tremble Mortals, which is the ulti, you can actually not just catch people in it, you can also flash to catch more.
This is a
Or reposition if you need to.
engage. And when Team Nepal they see
Ooh, there's a lot of damage.
especially with Lubu there, that's where they start to not get together.
Yeah, they're a little bit too
if they want to fight,
tanky.
it's probably not the right target that you're looking to go. But again, something to take note of. Kubanec is actually, he had to expend his flash just to stay alive. He is a very immobile hero. If he were to get caught out, he is definitely an easy picking.
Okay, so right now, looks like Kyrgyzstan. Okay, we have not seen really Kyrgyzstan really pushing it yet, right? Even though the goal difference is like minute, it's small, it's about 300.
Oh, I'm starting to feel the fatigue of teaching today.
It feels like they're just playing the farming game right now. I wonder, are they setting themselves up for the late game?
Of course, of course. I mean, unless you're trying to go for some sort of pickoff, and we haven't seen Kyrgyzstan turn. Okay, gets the unending sorrow. He does get on back into safety, but he needs to be a little bit careful. But Kyrgyzstan have not grown grouped up and attempted any sort of gank. They've been very reactive, and that's going to open.
I think Nepal is one of the teams we need to watch out for.
Okay, but
They're actually working the map really well.
They don't have much options here to re-engage.
And they clear all the T1s with the last mid T1 at the last moment possible here, right as the 10-minute mark hits.
We did talk about this during drafting phase.
And because they take the Shadow Tyrant, then Kazakhstan can't really go in contest for Shadow Overlord. It's a bit risky.
Also, it's a feels bad, man, when you're looking to kind of go.
Goal-wise, it doesn't look like it's the biggest lead. It's just 2,000.
Kubanec is kind of the guy. He's got to hit.
But because of the fog of war, it's so dangerous for Kazakhstan.
Then you have the Tremble Mortals on top. That would be best case scenario, though.
Okay, and still, again, Nepal is just really pushing it back.
Ooh, shit.
With the pushback, the Tremble
Ooh, oh, this was the highlight reel. Damn. Crazy. Bro, do you see the side step from that? Sushil? Holy.
Only one left standing.
Okay, in comparison, right, the Umbrella Albus is a better engagement skill as compared to the Tremble Mortal, way better. And we saw that earlier on. The moment he lands the Umbrella Albus, the stun is...
Yeah, that tower is going down.
They're going in for it.
There's no way. He has no flash.
Just getting
Yeah.
Swastik has hit that moment, and it looks like Nepal have done it. They found the way, the avenue off of...
Oh, done. Oh, okay.
Game number
Nepal is now
One fight,
in my books. Dude, this one, Nepal. We need to watch for Nepal.
close the game, and take home the first victory.
It was looking pretty 50-50
I like what I see
early stages.
for Nepal. Dude,
Pakistan and also Nepal.
contender.
It was neck and neck. Kill, out takedown score-wise was only
Kazakhstan actually put up a very decent fight as well.
minutes, but one team fight from that one unbridled outburst.
Okay, let's go to the next BP.
Sealed the it's not in your drafting book, then sure, you have to ban it out and make sure that the enemy doesn't pick it up. And once again, the pile is back on towards the blue side, banning out the Dolia and Liang. If it works, don't break it apart. And they still lock in the channel here. For Kyrgyzstan, they're like, okay, that Zhangfei Fusuyo, that was beast mode. We gotta lock it away, and that's removed. And so far, the Maestro Nui as well for BJ won't be available for this game too.
Okay, so if a Zhangfei is being banned out, so
Lapu
on
Lapu, let's go.
paper, Lapu Lapu, let's go. We have not seen the Lapu
Yeah,
Lapu
correct,
yet.
yeah.
Yep.
So this is a conscious choice. Kazakhstan actually goes for the red side.
We mentioned one
Pick
thing,
again.
Kyrgyzstan has locked into Fatih and also the
They ban the Zhangfei. Okay.
So this is still pretty flexible. Some teams
There's still the Lapu Lapu to consider. Lapu Lapu is still equally dangerous as well.
can have more resources poured into Dastan or Azad as the primary carries.
Very good 1-2 combination. This is the thing when you're looking to set up drafts, especially in this format where there's
Yeah, okay, Lapu Lapu.
you need to kind
Oh,
of
Byron again.
that really gel with one another, right? I think that the Fatih Lianpo covers a lot of the different boxes that you're looking to tick.
Yeah, and I like the Fatih.
狄仁杰.
It still allows like your team to play.
It's like a two-prong attack. So the 狄仁杰and the Fatih will keep. One throws cards, one throws the slashers.
Byron is being picked out again, this time together with
Lempo setup.
Now Kyrgyzstan, are they going to be forced to pick the Lapu to pick the Blue Bull again? I don't know. If they're confident,
Will they consider the Angela again? Angela's still a good answer against the Byron and Lapu actually.
I think they can still go for the
Under the cover of a tank shred, you know what I mean?
matchup here, and then we can see over to side of Azad.
Musashi.
It doesn't require as
So are
much
we looking at
critical marksman like Wei Sun, Hou-Yi, or the channel person.
stock standard
Like once
jungle?
Doomsday and
Maybe the Ogren comes out? Dude, if Ogren is here, it's super hard to play.
I would say that their game 2 draft does seem
You can go Ogren.
a better approach compared to game 1.
I'm kind of thinking though, like just stay away from the Lubu because
They banned the Yuan, okay.
At least today, is that the games are very quick, right? Go early game, change the tempo, get yourself into like a game 3 where the game might be extending a little bit. But right now, I still think that it's going to be very fast-paced. You're going to get outpaced.
Okay, they banned Angela. Nepal.
If you're a
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Lam.
Lam.
Right, if you think about it, right? So Lam, okay, if you want to play a fast-paced game, because Lam over time it
Fatih flex pick can be jungle, can be clash.
the early game to the mid game, Lam can be pretty strong and he can go to the back line as well.
I don't think you'll pick Lupu anymore. Now you figure something else out, right? The Lupu isn't really going to work here. Because the channel just kites the heck out of a Lupu. It's crazy. It's a super hard fight.
Over to front lines, find the primary carry, which is Sushil coming in from Team Nepal. So potentially an assassin pick coming from Kyrgyzstan might be beneficial for that.
Why does everyone love Ukyo in this patch?
China here, which is a very strong early game jungle. We did see how Dastan was able to match goal for goal in that game 1, but how do they convert that goal into damage, into ganks, into takedowns is what I want to see from Kyrgyzstan in this game 2.
Yeah, we know he can farm.
Yes,
right?
correct.
We know that he's able to keep pace, but he needs those kills.
Oh no. This is a 2-0, right? Nepal? Dude, there's a lot of damage. You don't even need to care about the stuns anymore. Right, that's like an insurance policy already. BJ just needs to hit the couple blades, reforge, and then couple blades onto Azad, and then it's just game over from that point on.
So I'm pretty curious to see what would be their last pick.
I think potentially the Garuda might be an answer here coming in from Kyrgyzstan's mid.
Okay, I agree, Sagi. I like this. A Garuda is nice.
We do have the
Gives you the poke potential as well. Can play from range against the gun and more.
game against the Byron, but once the Fatih scales into the mid game, you get 2 to 3 items.
Oh, this is a little bit dicey though.
Jamal back in that 1v1 match.
I like the idea of the Princess Frost.
This one,
Like, Princess Frost playing against Lapu, playing against Byron, and even against Nakoruru.
and the Lapu Lapu just like crowd control.
It is to a certain extent predictable in terms of certain movements. You can get the freeze down. But there's 3 options for them to explore. And if you miss any one of them, you're open. Like, if you commit to any one of these 3 targets on the Lapu, the Nako, or the Byron, you open yourself up to the rest. Then it's up to Marlon whether he can get a counter engage, Dastan and Zamabelt to really find an opening. But it's gonna be so difficult.
Up into game number 2 to see whether or not Team Nepal
Unless you shut down the Gun and Mo early game, you know. But Gun and Mo, even when she's behind on level, she still hurts.
Thank you so much, Sagi. As we go into this one, I mean, Kyrgyzstan need to find a way. This draft, I mean, the Princess Frost was not, I mean, you had to have a mid. It was kind of like filling a role, but it is so vulnerable right now. It is incredibly scary going up against the potential burst.
Yo, is it? Oh my god. Damn. Damn.
As he's gonna take first strike here.
Wow, okay, and he managed to survive that one.
Oh, there's no way. There's one more shot? No. It's on cooldown for BJ.
And let's not forget the couple blades. They are stackable. The longer this game drags on, the more
Sushil gets the last hit on the fire beak or firehawk.
So I think that the early game, you don't want to let him get at that farm.
Oh no.
Grave is gonna be used.
Okay, Azar gets the last hit on that.
Just trying to stay
On the
alive.
Spectral Beast.
These wolves have been hounding him.
But he needed to get that because they already lost
out there playing
the firehawk.
with confidence, right? And I guess this is what happens when you win the first game. It's like automatically you're telling yourself, that, okay, hey guys.
The Narco is also known as a tank shred. The Narco can work past the big tanks.
Or we might just win.
Which in this case, for the side of Kazakhstan, is only Marlon on the Liempo.
This is what you can do. You can just run at your opponent, play underneath the towers a little bit, and make all these risky rotations.
Yeah, it's all about that flow.
Yeah, look at the range. They can't handle BJ.
Talking about game one.
Unless BJ makes a critical mistake of staying too close, gets stunned up by the Ukyo.
Chill back, we can put our, feet up on the chair, we can just like,
But even so, right, he needs to be like having a huge level advantage and item advantage as well.
Something different this time.
Which at this point is the case, right?
They try to get those
Dastan does have like his initial items already. Nice steal.
able to protect those entrances. And
Kubanyach? Is that how we pronounce that guy's name?
they got them secured.
yeah, they're just doing a great job. I mean, the farming,
Hi Lamer, thank you.
great job in that sense.
I got restricted on TikTok.
Need to figure out a way to solve this
Yeah, rewatching, cause I was at work today. I couldn't watch the stream.
Things a little bit uncomfortable, but it's about finding farm, being efficiently moving across this map here.
Yeah, they're really
So I'm curious for BJ, what is the build going to be? So obviously first item is going to be the anti-heals, cause there's a lot of
what I can see here.
lifesteal on the side of Kazakhstan. You have the Ukyo Tachibana, you have the Fatih, you also have the Tirenjie. There's quite a lot of lifesteal.
Guy, and now he just baited out Marlin.
I mean, he saw Dawson coming after him. And Soo-young was
No, that was a huge bait though.
on this one. He's like literally walking at him.
Suyo,
But there was no catch, and this is the problem of the Kyrgyzstan.
Mongolia Indonesia match kind of questionable. Oh yeah, I saw it online. Like people are saying the Mongolian players were trolling, right? Like they weren't taking it seriously.
Able to take him down because Labu Soo-young is going to be a tough one.
Yeah, and Marlin was trying to aim Suyo, which isn't the best of idea at this moment, right? Especially when you're trying to.
Well, there's still tomorrow. We'll see.
Try to at least get the softer ones, like maybe get Swastik or maybe get Sushil.
I mean, there's always a lot of things that goes on behind the scenes, so we don't know.
Then early game
The jungler bought roam items both games, which was very questionable.
Different play style from the Kyrgyzstan lineup, right?
Jungler buy roam item?
You didn't really see him leave this jungle. He was just,
Did they play the game before?
if you will, but he needs to be more aggressive. He was trying to change it up, and you can kind of see how their playstyle has, evolved, so to speak, in game two.
Okay, the first tyrant here.
Oh, didn't even buy the jungle knife? Damn. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, then that actually is a huge issue.
You have options.
Oh, they dive right in.
Oh, what a bait, dude. The Nepal team, what a bait. Oh my god, that was a huge bait.
Flash away, but Jamelbek is all by himself, and he's going to be taken down. Dastan doing a little bit of work, finds Shushak.
Hey, dude, Nepal is actually not bad.
The wolves are on. The soaring signal, not enough to kill Jamelbek.
It's a 1-for-1, and the tyrant
Damn, okay.
here up for grabs.
Nepal's on my radar for this one.
Don't have
Curious how they will do against the other teams.
So that's a very strong spell to try to zone out Kyrgyzstan. But it looks
This is Group B, right? Nepal's in Group B, I believe.
That they have the opportunity to really go in on
Because
this one. I think that
the Nepal-Kazakhstan group was the one that had me scratching my head. Like, we don't know who is going to do well, who's not going to do well.
they have that burst, and they're able to.
Well, at least me.
down Kyrgyzstan, a lot of their guys are vulnerable to these two.
The Nepal team is looking good.
well, even though Kyrgyzstan they got the objective right, but in terms of goal, they are still slightly lacking behind. Yes, it's a good small win for them, but they have to find more.
Yeah, definitely need to find more. But this is, it's not the end of the world, especially after a game one, which is a.
Hey, Kubanyach. Kubayas goes for Mask of Agony. Interesting. Okay.
Resilient and to be like, hey, it's just one game. Let's continue to grow.
Mask of Agony for the tanks.
Not only the gameplay, I'm liking the draft a little bit more this time by Kyrgyzstan. I have a lot more expectation for them than this time. But what's going to be important when it comes to a team fight is for Kyrgyzstan to find the backline. Try to deal with the gun and bow especially. Don't allow those couple blades to just get free hits.
Do you see how tanky Suyong is? It's crazy. He has a 4-level disadvantage against the Ukyo Tachibana, but he's still able to soak so much damage. That's why yeah, it's so crazy. How long is this pause? Oh, it's quite long. Damn. Okay, down here. Is it loading?
So I think we were still going back with pause resume here. Gotta make sure that the devices are up and ready for starting.
20 seconds.
It's perfect.
15 seconds.
Have
Oh, wait.
a higher win percentage.
Okay, let's go. Continue.
Everything is underway. We're good to go. Let's get back into this one. Thank you so much, Sagi, for that. But now, look, Kyrgyzstan, right off the break, they take the bottom T1, a huge win for them. And now it looks like Marlon trying to set things up, gets the Tremor Smash onto Sushil, but the Rage is going to be used in return. Marlon needs to be a little bit on the careful side as those blades just barely miss him.
Raging Sea onto only Marlin. Not the most efficient use of it, but
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, right?
try to
I mean, not that I had any expectations for the teams here because we have never seen them before. So when you have never ever seen a team, there's like zero expectations, right? It's up for them to set the standard. And now I think, bro, Nepal has set a pretty high standard.
he's forced to turn back just because of those couple plays. And you gotta think about it, right? If you don't get the takedown through the couple plays, you're
Vietnam, we already knew Vietnam was
Definitely good.
good,
Taking a couple shots needs to be a bit on the careful side here. Nepal was being
right? So to me, that was no surprise. We know that Vietnam was good. Then India kind of like newly introduced to the game, so they're kind of like they're not as experienced, but with the amount of time they had with the game, I think that was not bad. Yeah, Vietnam is cause of Lian Quan, right? Or AOV.
really good for early.
Lian Quan is the Vietnam version of Arena of Valor. Oh, Azad, damn.
Oh, they just run it down as Tan.
Yeah, how to fight, man? You can't fight that.
Sushil, everybody being thrown at him. Azad was like, what just happened?
Oh man, that was just so quick there. And that's the advantage that you can get if you have those wolves, right?
That's crazy. This is Sushil even without Doomsday. Yeah, he's already melting Marlon down. Oh my god, look at that.
Able to get away. The hot streak going the way of Swastik as he's looking
Damn.
to tear these guys down. Does such a great job. Zoned away. Space created. Bottom T2 down.
All of a sudden, after that small little pause there, Team Nepal, they are tipping the scale.
This patch is pretty funny. I guess it's to make fair to AOV country.
Great job in that sense. I mean,
Oh, what do you mean there's not much super?
if you're Nepal, just kind
Oh,
pressure and
Sushil actually made it out with a sliver of health.
of this game.
Yeah, I mean,
What's the super thing?
fight as well, right? Right now, he's not that typical Gundam mode that sits behind, throws the couple blades. He's the one that stands in front. And if anyone chooses to engage
Hey, hi aunt. What's up? Yes, it's Uncle Tofu. I am in no way offended, nor do I feel irritated with that. You can call me uncle anytime. That line of irritants, right, has hit me more than a decade ago.
Time he's nearby, those blades are gonna start to hurt.
There's not much super good assassin jungle. Oh, you miss the old Gundam mode? Yeah, bro, me too. I miss the old Noah also. They nerfed her, bro.
Time gets creative and all that. But if he puts himself in front, then he can't go behind.
Yeah. I actually, I'm okay with BJ being up front. He has Garter Grave, he has mobile.
Oh, what a sick knockout, bro. Shoe shank.
Dastan is running for his life. The rest of them are just looking.
Oh, they don't even die.
Paul finding the right pickoff. That is.
Taofu. Sure.
Really good one. And the moment they took down Marlene, it's like, okay, they know that
Is what country is the other one? Is it Japan?
point of time.
The Aikido one. They put the word Tao.
So they're forced to turn back. Now, what I like
Thank you,
about
Fugami.
engagement towards the end is that the ball, they show discipline.
Hey, John is here. Hey, John, why are you not a caster, bro?
With the space, the next objective is going to come out soon.
All right, I have this theory that the players that play Rome are usually like flat-faced. And the reason for that is they keep getting punched in the face because they're the tank. But we're gonna have to continue to. I'm just kidding. I'm a roam player myself. But back in the day, I've moved on in that sense. But
Schedule
I've
clash.
definitely been
Yeah, that's why I'm not there.
a number of times here.
Glad that you changed
So I was actually teaching today.
Yeah. Let's do that. But here the Zergolem looks like it's gonna be secured by Kyrgyzstan. All hands on deck.
My class today was for preschoolers, so I teach public speaking now.
Control the burst ramp.
Oh, look at that ulti, bro! Woo!
Doing a little bit of work himself. He finds
Too many targets, too farmed already.
taken down as well. The hot streak going the way of Sushi.
Kindofu 老师.
Just well off the double strike of Sushi.
It was just unfortunate for Kyrgyzstan, right? Like, the moment they saw the notification, okay, the tyrant fell to the hands of...
You're free to do so.
They should have just backed off from that because...
I take care of kids, take care of your niece and nephew. They're not even at your house anymore,
it's not there with them.
right? Are they still at your house?
This is looking very eerily similar to game one, where they win the team fight, now looking to end. There's nobody.
Oh, they
left
are?
to defend.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I have responsibilities of my own.
Opened up this game for potential to end.
Dude, the children in my class, right, treat me like a playground. I'm like a one-man playground. I can become a slide, I can become like a pony.
Because there was still Azad there and the timer was almost off, so Team Nepal they have to back off. But then again, Team Nepal, absolutely.
什么是欺买干?
You can see that Marlin...
Hey, you'll be surprised. There are kids that are in the public speaking class, right? And okay, so here's the expectation. The kids here are like generally from 2 to 6 years old. That's the preschool class. And then juniors are like from 6 to 8. And then some of them are like, bro, they can speak better than the primary school students. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. They can read, they can write, they can present. Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
Oh, no, not at all. They have to reset here.
And then, you know, in Singapore, you wonder why like parents are so stressed out over like education for the kids. Because when I look at the kids like that, I'm like, wait, how old are you again?
Re-engage as long as...
You're 3, you're 4, and you're speaking like a primary school student. It's insane, dude. And they can present well. I mean, granted, yes, obviously I have to make it fun, and you know, I had a 50-word script from another trainer because I was relieving the class, and these kids learned it in an hour and a half, like actual memorization. I mean, there was prompting from me, right? I was doing the actions and stuff like that. Oh my god, what a setup, crazy.
Gonna be on point. They actually try to flash away, but Marlin had been taken down. Kyrgyzstan all-out run. This top T3, they're trying to keep it alive, but they were...
Oh my god, look at the burst damage. It's crazy.
The more important objective at this point. They need to heal up for this final push.
Yeah, but it's fun.
The final moment here. They're just waiting for the minions to arrive, and there you go. This is the moment for Team Nepal.
Yeah, they're looking to just continue.
No, so I had one of the weirdest requests. Oh, look at it.
But he gets picked up by Swastik.
Nah, over, dude. Yeah, that's game.
Jabobek is down. The crystal is at about 10%. The Vanguard is now shown up, and it looks like Nepal are gonna take game 2. And they
Let's go over.
Big victory by Team Nepal. They started off chill, but they end on a high.
Nivian says he thinks Nepal has a Chinese coach. Oh,
The fact that game 1 wasn't a fluke.
is this
the fact
Nepal?
that They can actually sustain themselves in the early game, making sure that they
Yeah, this is Nepal.
from those Woeful blades coming in from the gun and maul, making sure that it pokes the enemies out. Get that
Wait, that's 2-0? Oh my god, that was so fast.
chunk out that mid lane tower.
I didn't even remember we... Okay, yeah. Oh, holy crap.
Those flesh
Yeah, I'm gonna skip the interview first.
the hearts of
What's the next one?
then it really allowed them to pace themselves towards the victory.
What was the one that you said was an interesting match? Is it this one? Syria against Sri Lanka? Syria coach has coached you before? Really? But I've never seen his face. If it's the same, the Malaysian coach, right? I've never seen his face though. Okay, wait. Hey, you see, with names like that, like Coach Barbie, you can't say that on broadcast. I can't even say, if I were there, I can't even say, oh, I know this coach, he's Coach Barbie. Oh my goodness.
Exact thing. You land on the correct foot in a single round robin setting.
Well, who's this?
Closer to that first, second place finish.
This is Sri Lanka.
You into the main event, because if you can go to the main event
Eh? Syria?
the last chance stage.
Oh, so that's how he looks like.
Your third place, you automatically qualify. You have to battle
Ah.
two other sets of BO3, single elimination.
Okay. Let's go. He's online now. Is Dim Sum? Ah, okay. His IGN now is Dim Sum.
Strongest group, right? Such a good hero.
Okay.
He does have to get his stacks first, which is called.
He looks Asian. He's Malaysian, bro. Oh, I mean, he's Malaysian, aunt. He's your countryman. Yeah, he coached me and my other friends for one of the competitions here in Singapore.
I think that's a good point, right? Especially like Doomsday has been a staple item coming in for the farm laners build.
Where I played mid
For example,
and just made a complete fool of myself.
times you will go to
Must you add aunt? No, it's a gracious act to add the word aunt.
Lanka, they lock in the Durin
Well, you call me an uncle. I have to make sure that you know where your position is at as well.
centric, so they need to find a way to slow down
Even Stevens, aunts and uncles.
One thing we've seen today is just like the junglers are usually kind of like the
Okay.
kind of just kind of controlling like the team fights, being like more the tankier style. And I know that some of the high
Wait, so if you say it's exciting, means it's close, right? Means this is actually pretty high level.
I agree. Maybe everyone's still being conservative and not too aggressive right now. But it seems like Syria is trying to answer the Doomsday question with Fateh. Having Fateh with his ultimate. He's definitely
Yo,
able to
Zhou Yu,
see
okay.
HP.
Longest match of the day.
You have
Do I need to 2 times this thing?
most likely Ata's gonna be playing jungle.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be the Ata jungle here. A much more favorable role coming in from Sri Lanka here. Tarusha will be getting on hands on the Ata here. But I want to point out a bit on Sri
Look at the
Lanka.
Zhou Yu item later. Okay, I will take a look at it.
To mid-game drop. There's no
My main concern is always
fail the early game. That's gonna
first item.
punishing, but simultaneously,
First item is Tempest.
they can steamroll this game within the 10-minute mark.
Holler just worked out after casting. As in what his story.
early game. I think that most of the teams that have struggled are looking for that mid to late game, but they're not able to stabilize the early game. So they really struggle and they kind of suffer for that. They have not had a good time.
I agree.
Oh, really? Okay.
Hero picks. What do you think, Sagi? I think it's gonna be great.
Oh, I think it's pretty 50-50.
Yo, Zhang Fei stun. Okay, that's very clear. Oh, first game that reached Tempest game. Oh, okay.
Bring it over to the gorge and hand the sound over to the casters here. Both of you, take it away.
Thank you so much, Sagi. As we go into this,
Ibrahim, Abdul Aziz, Bashar, Amar? Bro, Dota Amar? And Ali.
I agree.
Okay, Sri Lanka, Nasanda,
Early game rotation.
Sarusha, Janeth,
Seems like
Anjana,
also quite used to the
Imalka.
goal
Okay.
sharing technique. This rotation is being done by Ibrahim and Abdul Aziz together. So it seems like they do know how to make good use of
Oh.
the technique.
Imalka took smite? What the hell?
Safety, the burst, the charge back was perfect for him. He does stay alive.
Yeah, and he's gonna be doing a couple rotations back towards mid lane, and I think Abdul Aziz is gonna have his.
And I'm pretty sure you're talking about Kirksey, right? Not me.
which is very, very
I have a great name already.
Also, knowing that they do
Look at
have
who buy the knowledge gem later.
quite a strong late game for Sri
Uh
Lanka.
huh.
Look at how Syria went all the way from the bottom.
Mid lane. So they're using the old KPL
to our farm, and they went
strat
That is
of maximizing gold.
right? They were not able to
Perhaps this patch allowed it.
It's kind of wasting a little bit of time just traveling.
I agree, and they always rotate together, which is very important in case something happens. The Zhangfei is always
Blacklist Golden Card got meme for his name in game. Yeah, they were talking about the dragon, right? The wheel of the D.
Just shutting that one down. He, if he was on my team, he would have locked me on the wrong side of that ghost ship. But
Golden D.
Farusha will be fine though.
It's been quite a while since we last seen a Dune playing at jungle, and right now they're doing it with Amar, and it seems like Amar is quite comfortable doing this with the Unruly Blade and the Unyielding Might passive. It's gonna be a
But this comp we saw in the earlier games, and this comp looked pretty unbeatable at that point of time.
So much control,
right?
able to take a punch. He does everything well. But one thing to kind of take note of.
Yeah, I know. I mean, look, it's childish, but we are all childish.
It might be a bit of a
Especially me.
In fact,
So I get the joke.
both of them buy these items, right? Jungle
Right.
item, and we don't
You have the dragon D and then you have the golden D.
yet, as
Okay, okay, I need to stop joking about that.
buying the golden item. So it's gonna be quite a different technique that they're gonna try to pull off. But it makes sense. Joyu doesn't need items.
Yeah, doesn't need items, but it's still a situation where you're kind of like Amaka. He's like, I'm the jungler now. I will take over, right?
Alright, surprise me, Yun Miao.
Maybe I don't trust you. Is that what it is?
Yeah, maybe. It's
Squishy tofu.
we might learn a few things from Emalka. You will never know. But again, their goal situation
I like the idea.
is still quite
I'll give you a giggle.
100 goal for Sri Lanka in front.
Okay, to validate
And
your
it depends
efforts.
on how this Jumpy is gonna do his ultimate after this.
Yeah, and they're sticking together, right? The
Yeah.
gold sharing is just used very effectively here.
The Illuminati.
Wave clear, letting Amar get going because he's going to be the guy that's sticking up.
You will so get Dune Legend next
Way
season.
behind Arusha, which is not a great spot for him.
I agree, but it seems like they might get a little
If
bit
we're getting the free tokens, right? 1,688 tokens.
and it seems like they're trying to
I need to think about what skin I want as well.
because Tyron's gonna be spawning in 10 seconds.
Yeah, this is going to be that big fight. Again, it's all about posturing, it's about fortifying, but they got to clear the wave.
But yeah, I like the idea though.
Ghost ship is
It's kind of true. The Zoe doesn't really need that many items.
going to be spawning here.
Oh, very important.
Yeah, I think it is. It is. Free tokens. Ooh. Ooh.
And the pushback with the umbrella outburst, and that's gonna
First strike.
Syria doing very well, and now Imalka's on the side. I don't think
Abdulaziz.
but Amar with another wind slash,
Ooh.
locking it down, and he's just gonna take down Nisandra, who's just barely getting away.
Damn.
The unruly blade's gonna be on point as they chase him down, but Tharusha
Ooh, what a nice one. Nice follow up by Basha.
finding Amar. Does he have enough? And yes, he does.
Tarusha really putting that blazing cape to good use. Emalka had to pull back because his teammates
Yo, it's crazy.
down. And
Not bad. Okay, this is pretty exciting, yo.
on a good track. Both sides of the team can still.
You need to do consignment bot tasks to get it. Oh my god. Consignment is the trading system, right?
He knows Dune needs to be stopped with his unyielding might. That passive that really.
Would have been the Wang Taojun legend skin, but my Chinese friend told you no, that's all. What's wrong on how you see it, but yeah. For certain things, old is gold, I would think.
And that's always the one when you're looking at the junglers of who's gonna make that, killing blow, right? Who's able to take that away, get that smite off to ensure that you get it. And unfortunately for Amar, Tharusha's just got the one up on him.
What trading system?
Flash laners. We still
The one? No. I didn't see the full video, or rather, I wasn't paying attention to it for the entire video. But there's going to be a new trading system in HOK.
all depends on this.
I'm sure when it comes out, they'll give you a full-on, breakdown of what to do.
This is one where you don't want to stray.
I just hope the trading system has things that I am able to trade with or trade for.
Anytime you
I do have a bunch of things in game. Like I saw something about like trading skins.
And the itemization
I don't know how that works, but yeah.
is to the support item, which is gonna give imperil effect, which is the venomous stuff.
Is there one in the CN server?
For every mid lane to always buy this. Even the Gunmo in the previous game actually bought it as the first item.
nice twist slash here. Amaka though finding that now with that
Ui,
range Z on the
Amar.
right side, but it looks like Amar's gonna be picked off first. Amaka's gonna be on next, and now John.
Yeah, Basha is doing a lot of damage though.
Not able to get on top of him. Tharusha is just so
Oh
tanky.
my goodness. Oh, it's not in CN server also.
Stampede the flash away. He runs into the wall, and it looks like he too will fall. Triple strike going.
Dude, Tarusha is too tanky.
Versus 4.
And then, yeah, 5 versus 4, they make it out with the benefit for Sri Lanka. And then Nasanda he has taken a T1 on the top. It's crazy. That's a lot of value. And they plus they get the kill on the Amma. Oh, they get the kill on Basha also.
Gonna get Fatih.
Oh, Smite. He's dead, right?
Gonna be used on him. And
Nah, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
says, "Nay, where are you going,
Ooh-hoo-hoo.
my friend?" And Sanda taking him down.
I like how committed he is.
Okay, Sri Lanka.
He actually worked out.
Also another team we need to take a look at. So we have Nepal,
And
Nepal, Vietnam. Who else are we looking at? Sri Lanka
that was might, but they're trying to force the war first.
and Syria also.
I was thinking about it, but there were just too many. Just Sri Lanka, just
Bro outed without fires. Who? Basha? I think he had no choice there, right?
and again, crisis averted. They take him out.
And they are trying to.
It doesn't seem like a lot, but the burning flames, the second skill of Janif, or is.
It's not ready.
Ooh!
Nice little stun, but
Hey shit, they're actually playing damn well, eh?
free man, but under tower, Amaka needs to be a little bit careful.
Damn.
Shot finally taking him down. He was just sticking around a little too long.
Actually pulled it off quite.
Sri Lanka and Syria, which group are they in? Are they in Group C?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. And Byron went back up top. Sanda's gonna continue clearing their lanes. They do.
Or is it the Singapore group?
Still up on their lanes, so Syria really have to clear the wave as fast as they can before the towers goes down.
Yeah, but
I need to take a look at the groups again.
yeah, you got the 3-man stun with that rage you see, but you didn't get it.
Yo, Amar, what are you doing, bro? You're under the tower.
Afraid he's gonna take a
Holy!
doing a little bit of work on that sense.
That was a crazy dive, dude.
Under tower, they get the
To make sure that they get the trade for Sarusha. Okay.
Trying to run away. Abrim's just trying to cover the retreats, but now Jonathan is in a bad spot. Here come the reinforcements. Bashar on the side, but the
Okay, then this is not good news to me. Dude, why Sri Lanka and Syria, they're playing so well.
Bashar's gonna be able to do something over there, but imagine that. If Malphite
Tomorrow is SG's first game.
and
Yeah, I know. What? They're in the group of death? That's crazy, dude.
Dominion just to save the tier 1 tower, and with 500 gold in front, I was expecting more goal difference at this point, but this is actually a very
Damn.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be close.
Yeah.
Right? I think that this is one of those series where we're like, okay, you know, both of these two teams evenly matched. We knew it was going to go down to just like who's making the mistakes in the end. But you're seeing
Why Coach Barbie join Syria, dude?
really get themselves back into this.
Yeah, that's not the first time Amar really went in when something important is coming up.
Oh.
This Byron, he's not gonna risk his life this time. He's
Darusha.
gonna face
Oh, but I like it though.
Yeah, great
Like,
leadership there, right?
Honestly,
Really blocking it
if you
off.
take a look at Sri Lanka, the way that they have, like their understanding of the game is so good. They're kiting Syria out.
That will really take you over that hump to pull this one off.
yeah, we have to remember.
And it's a slow but sure burn on the T1 in the mid.
Look at that. Is he gonna use the Umbrella Hours? Not yet. He's still saving it for the most important
Bro, they don't
moment.
even have to defend this tower.
King.
They just keep throwing it.
Yeah, Sir Cloud is on the side. He'd be like, no, Abram, hold it, not yet. We're gonna wait for the umbrella outburst for the.
It's crazy. And this 10-minute mark,
I was like, okay, that was very close, but yes, I will hold it. In
yeah, the longer you drag the fight with the lineup for Sri Lanka,
Face on jump face anymore.
you can't fight.
See, he's trying to start the Tyrant for his entire team, and we also know that Bashar is nearby to help them if they need him. But Amar is actually quite far. The
Ooh.
only person with
Ooh.
Spike is quite further away from the Tyrant.
Yeah, and to be honest, for me, I kind of like the Shadow Tyrants. I think it's a higher priority, at least for me, at the 10-minute mark. And it looks like Syria were gifted that one.
Yeah, they really played them well.
Gonna be pushing in the bottom.
It's scary though.
I do think the damage.
Look, I trust our local boys.
Just playing
but
with my heart so
damn.
right? Like playing very low health.
This really is group of death.
He's ultimate, but Amar one more time, he's a bit caught up, but he's
I thought it was going to be a little bit easier in the group of death against Syria and Sri Lanka, but boy, am I wrong.
for them to handle. But it seems like they really have to push
Oh.
before the tower gets destroyed.
That was a nice win slash by Omar, but now Amaka on the flank goes for the return, but the bottom team is looking to go down. The Raging Sea zoning them away. Sri Lanka, excuse me, get what they wanted, which is of course the bottom T2, and they're putting pressure on the mid T2.
It's quite interesting and surprising on how Ibrahim is very disciplined with his ultimate. He's really keeping his umbrella outburst for some reason. Maybe he wants that one moment that could delete the entire Sri Lankan team. But I think that it might be a bit too long.
It might be.
I'm curious now. I haven't paid attention to Janev's itemization.
For next game,
Yeah, that's even worse. Huh?
Okay, so he buys a room, still continues with the room equipment,
He does have Blood Rage, Eye of the Phoenix, Blazing Cape, and
going for Mask of Agony, I presume. Right, Mask of Agony, and then he already has the Venomous Staff.
Tier 3 jungle item.
Slight goal advantage for Ali, but he's not able to get the damage in. He doesn't have his
Have Doomsday, but he's on
yeah, no Doomsday yet.
no way. The unruly blade.
Interesting. Why does he not go for Doomsday yet?
Farouche is gonna show up, throws out the ghost ship, locking down at least one angle.
Oh, bro, Amar is dead.
A decent amount, he will fall on Jono with just enough to burn him down, and now it's an all-out retreat by Syria. It doesn't look like
They make the Ata look so scary. I mean, it's a different patch, but yeah, the Ata is so irritating to deal against.
It didn't hit anybody except Emalka, but Emalka was having this CC immunity for a while.
Hey, An, so I thought you say your niece and nephew are like going back already, or have gone back already.
But it seems
How come they're still at your place?
Force just to get the HP down just a tiny little bit.
he's very tanky though. Tharusha is going to be a bit of a problem. The sustain that he's got is just kind of unreal, right? So you think
2 weeks more. Oh, they're staying for the entire June holidays. Is it the same in Malaysia? It's like June holidays.
The seventh wrath and
Because Singapore is like June holidays and December holidays.
incredible boom after this, but the goal difference between Amar and Tarusa is actually 3,000.
Yo, I'm.
Gonna be giving a lot of impact towards the next walk.
They know that someone's there.
jungler, you know he's tankier, he's going to do more damage. He is
They can stay longer if they wanted. Oh damn! You're gonna have to convince your sister.
And the problem is Ata, right? His HP doesn't actually goes black, but it actually goes gray, so he can actually recover his.
Don't they have school?
Again, without any problems, just by basic attacking with his first skill, anything works as long as the gray HP is still there.
You kind of think that the Dune would be a tankier type, right?
Yeah.
But the Ata has just been outscaling. He's had such a great game, and he's just been this like, you know, this thorn in the side of Syria, in game 1.
I actually wish Bashar would buy Doomsday a little bit earlier just to counter this Ata, but
Oh, they're homeschooled. Damn. That hurts even more. Damn.
and let's see how it goes.
Yeah. I think he's definitely going to need it at some point. But yeah, they're extending the game. This is probably one of the longest.
Yeah, you should ask for a wage at this point.
Huh? Is it because of me?
Oh,
Okay.
we want a longer game.
Yeah, I agree. I'm sorry, wrong word. Yeah. But again, they send the Vanguard down at the bottom lane, so it seems like they want to focus on destroying the tier 3 tower at the bottom.
Oh,
And we wanna see
I
how
feel your
he
pain.
uses his umbrella.
The max amount of time I will have to spend
We're waiting.
with kids
I think that
for my job or for my work is 7 hours in a day. But I only get them for 2 days for holiday camp. Ooh, freaking sick ulti, but they don't have damage.
Bashar is getting so low with Tharusha taking him down. Imako needs to be a little bit careful. Ali's on the side, just on the shot. He finds him.
Oh, Ali did a lot of work, dude. Abdul Aziz also.
Well, the hot streak on the way of Nisandra, and it looks like they're going to be on the run, but they have slain the dragon that is Tharusha.
They have to be careful. Nisanda is still tanky. He can still tank the game, but no.
Dude, Sri Lanka is good, man.
3 tower gets him, and it seems like Ibrahim's gonna try to fend them away, and it's 2 versus 2 right now. 2,000 goal difference between the two teams.
That was very weird. You're thinking that Nisandra would be fine, but I mean, check
Right?
out, like, break down this replay, Smart Hanger.
Yeah, we can see on how.
Ooh, look at it. Where's Ali? I'm looking at Ali. I was kind of worried because at that point of time they actually still have quite a bit of health. So where did all the damage come from?
His teammates can deal a lot of damage by themselves because the D-Ranger really needs a lot of protection. But here is when Sandra actually went into the tower without any minions.
Yeah, and with that man advantage, Syria were able to pick up that Tyrant. Something to take note of, right? This game is so back and forth.
Yeah, crazy, right? 4-man push.
Just like 1.4k away, that is like next to nothing at this
No, but even with the 4-man push, right? It for a moment looked like Syria was having trouble in that fight, and it looked like they were all gonna die.
Able to do a comeback because the goal difference
Oh, and apparently you can't say die on the broadcast,
getting thinner and thinner.
which kind of
I
sucks.
think Sri Lanka should, prolong this.
Yeah. I mean, the way that they're playing is they're allowing space.
Ooh, nice setup. Crazy work.
Letting them just walk into the river. They're just
But it's the roam.
take him down. The Raging Sea used in return, but the mid T1 already down on the side. Sri Lanka right now are in a world of hurt as everything has crumbled in terms of this game. They've been pushed back. Now they're playing defensively here.
I agree. That's the first time Ibrahim actually used it.
But Syria also has like good wave clear, right? They have the Fatih, they have
Quite an important role.
Ali and Abdul Aziz. They can actually do pretty decently in wave clear.
Is still far away down there, but there's still
The biggest issue here is like who actually deals with Tharusha, because Tharusha is actually a big problem here. He's the one that drags the fight, and then they get a lot of value from Anjana, and then with Janif as well.
And Anjana is finally doing enough damage to flash away by Ali. He's looking to turn this around, but Nisanda, he's all by himself. Tharusha
Dude, Basha is like, I'm gonna freaking save this game, man.
somehow no, but they're gonna take a Malka instead. Syria doing everything well, taking them down as well as the mid.
That's crazy.
a very clean fight coming from Syria. It might have been a
You essentially have an open base, and you're freaking fighting back like that. That's super good.
build up his madness and
Oh,
he's
Basha.
trying to force this war or not. It seems like Basha really needs to go back. Blazing Brilliance has been wasted just
Oi,
a
oi,
little
oi,
bit,
oi!
but
No, Abdul Aziz is dead.
Yeah, they got the sword strike. They find Abdullah, he's going to be picked off here. The Unbridled Outburst is now going to be used just to push to the side. Nisanda just kind of out.
Damn, life steal.
Nisanda, though, does go down eventually. The stampede on. He's trying to go for
Oh,
Nisanda. He's not able to
holy Tarusha.
lift away.
Wow.
In this case, you build Angela like anti-tank Noah. Like how? What's the what does? Okay, let me see. Abdullah this. Well, he is building the anti-tank build, right?
But this is what happened just now, and a great ultimate coming from Ibrahim trying to help his friends. But although
Yeah. Serious. This game, yeah, it's pretty good.
but with that channel pre-hitting non-stop, they actually managed to do something.
Group D, based on what's happening here in this first day, maximum value as an audience.
He decides to turn attention to the Overlord. The fights are all a little disjointed.
Basha, no flash.
He was trying to create space and somehow lifts away. Ali, though,
Who got it?
He gets Imperial ordered, and that's going to be Sage's Sanctuary. They're going to be all on top.
Oh.
Signal away, but he too will fall, and that's a shutdown going the way of John.
Bashar actually managed to use the secondary blessing just now, trying to find at least one casualty, but it didn't even happen.
Ali for Janif? No, that's Sri Lanka benefit all day.
Yeah, looks like Sage's
Yeah, you can't. Oh, they can't do it. Nope. There's no way. It's too tanky. Sage's Sanctuary also.
Slash on top of Nisanda, who's continuing to fight. I don't think he got the
What happened in Zhuangzi? Game 2 Sri Lanka.
What a game. I know it haven't finished yet, Holder, but what a game.
Okay, so now I know.
Goal difference, and actually Syria is leading the economy, and they're gonna try.
There's gonna be a Zhuangzi game number 2.
Tyrant for-
Wisdom, Tomo,
It's gonna be
Sage's Storm, you mean?
Can they do it?
Sage's Storm over Savants?
with the
No, but Savants Wrath has extra 30%. Or is it still 40%?
Top lane though, so it seems
30%, right? Extra 30%
to clear these
of your total
waves
magic
as they
attack
can,
damage.
because they have to try to get the tempest as soon as possible, but we have to remember
Still more valuable
Syria
overall.
does have the primal bond, so they cannot start the tempest as soon as
Hey, now I'm so worried for Team Singapore.
At the same time, they can
I mean, I think they're strong, but then what I'm seeing for Sri Lanka and Syria, bro, is a little crazy.
back into this one.
And we do know Atta has his power spike actually plateau and goes down, but look at this blazing brilliance.
No, they can't do it. There's not enough damage.
Be not liking that one. Burnt
Yeah.
like a little rotisserie chicken, if you will. But he's going to shake that one off. I think he will be fine. But again, if the Tempest Dragon is up. We've
Void Staff, Twilight Stream, maybe.
Tarusha again plateauing with his damage, but look at this channel. Is he gonna go down? No, not yet.
Oh, on the side, the Umbrella Outburst only catching on to one though. Can they get more? The Rage
Oh, look at that. Hanjana. That's crazy, dude.
picked off. They've gotten Amar frozen.
Oh, okay. Ali? Ali, though, you're dying.
Amalka's gonna be picked off. They
Oh, Ali made a mistake on that one. He stood in the... Oh my god, look at the sustain. Ooh, okay. This is a Sri Lanka game, right? Sri Lanka won this? It has to be, it looks like it.
He dashes away, and again, Bashar surviving.
And Tarusha actually managed to recover a lot of
Oh wait, no.
back up.
This
One skill.
this was the clip.
How dangerous
This was the clip. I saw this online.
the proper itemization such as
Syria stole the Tempest Dragon away and won this game. This particular game from that moment.
start this objective as soon
Yo, Sri Lanka must have been pissed.
of their top lane.
They were trying to, I mean, Nisanda would started this one off the solo. Ibrahim is definitely making his way there. They've got vision of this. The Storm Strike on. Do they have a
Come on, okay. So they push Jennifer away.
dash forward, but on the side, Amar is going to be there. The
How did they get it?
solo, who's going to take this one down with the
Oh, Tarusha. It was because he missed a smite, dude. Damn.
Kill theft, and Nisanda is solo. The Chaos Cinder is on. He goes to the Storm Strike turn.
Oh, the burst damage is too big.
Have arrived. Syria
Even with the Eye of the Phoenix, yeah, he couldn't deal with the magic damage.
mid lane.
Abdulaziz with that amazing steal. They're gonna try to force the tier 3.
Abdulaziz!
Yeah, they've gotten him, but Hamaka with a Raging Sea on to
Damn!
out. Abdulaziz with the triple strike. They
Damn!
They've got the wind slash, and they will take game number 1.
My goodness. Dude, Sri Lanka, pissed. They were pissed.
From Syria. And
For sure.
You know, this shows that discipline and commitment in defending and trying to wait for the right moment for the jump phase ulti. is
Going to stream, got kidnapped.
Alright, plus a 20-minute
It's okay, aunt.
back and forth between
Take it in your stride.
Lanka here. We saw the early game.
Yeah.
Fantastic stuff coming in from
It's
Sri Lanka.
crazy. Sri Lanka? Come on.
Item with the
Yo, now I'm worried, man. Group D really is a group of death.
Ata, making sure that this Ata was a beefy boy, but in towards the
Dude, I would have been so pissed.
Bashar and also the channels started coming up as late game threats, and in the final few moments,
But hey, it's day one. It's day one.
that Angela stole
That's crazy.
away that Tempest Dragon.
Okay.
Quadra strike of all things to end the game for
Next draft.
You stole the Tempest Dragon, you got the Quadra kill, and of course Abdulaziz is going to be your MVP.
Oh, wait.
The way that they did it,
Oh, okay. This was a draft.
plan strategy because Midlink already bought the roaming items.
With the Blazing Brilliance by the Angela. So it was a late timing on the smite. That's why.
Want to make sure you is the one who's gonna be roaming around a lot and try to zone the enemy out with his fires. And yeah, we're gonna see again another Zhang Fei as the first pick from Syria.
Did Sri Lanka... Did Genève use the same strat again? Did they put the knowledge gem onto the Angela?
For their late game. Oh yeah, I would say it's like they're flipping the script right now where Sri Lanka is like, okay, we understand what we made a mistake.
Dude, I think tomorrow onwards, right, they should start banning the Ata. Ata is super crazy, dude.
Syria is still defaulting back
This patch, or this particular patch for
they're like taking
Asian games, yeah, the Ata is broken.
away from Sri Lanka.
He's so hard to kill.
this is the ultimate flex.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you lost with this? These two heroes are amazing. How can you lose to that? We'll show you how to play.
how to do it.
Yeah, but it was amazing, right? We can see on how Ata actually managed to like recover a lot of HP just now. It all depends on execution now, and I do hope that Syria has a very good late game hero to back up this Ata and Zhang Fei after this, because Ata's not going to be able to do too well going up. In
Especially when the carry jungles don't feel a standout.
Yeah, that's the problem about the Ata.
Forgot what heroes are not
Able to squeeze
inside anymore.
more the teams late game carry, like potentially on Ali or up to Altis later on.
Yeah.
So for Syria,
Nako is definitely a good answer. Nako can shred tanks.
to actually finalize out the draft. As you can see, Sri Lanka
Baichi,
another
okay.
coming in from the Anjana's channel here. So you want to ban out the Hano here because more units on Hano, those are free stacks coming out from his scepter.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, but one thing we've seen, Baichi for first time, right? It's going to be picked up here by the Sri Lankan side.
There's still Nurta though.
Deal with, I mean,
Is Nurta not good in this patch?
pull somebody through it, you can kind of, have a little bit more control because it's all about.
I mean, but then at the same time, you kind of get melted down by the Fatih, right? If you can't control the Fatih just goes crazy on you.
As Ata, that is HP scaling based hero, is Baichi. And Baichi is actually a good counter towards Ata too. So that means both sides
No Luna, no Fade. Oh, no Fade. Damn. No Ching and no Pei. Oh, okay.
by percentage.
Oh, no wonder.
That's definitely like the number one item that Mage should buy coming in from Syria and also Sri Lanka here. Because Venomous Staff has one of the best stats in the magical equipment tab. You have like what, 230 magical attacks, 7.5 movement speed, 7.5% cooldown reduction, everything you need on a Mage. And adding on a Dune coming from Sri Lanka, you best believe that Syria's Abdulaziz
Also, no Agudo. Oh, that's why everyone's going tank jungle, is it?
A lot of take, right? I think that when you have a Baichi and a Dune, they're just saying, okay, come fight at me. We have the Angela and the China who are going to be very well protected in that sense. But I think a little bit more control, a little bit more ways to kind of, maybe a little bit more burst damage on the Sri Lankan side really rounds out this one.
I agree. And
Nah, I don't think it'll ever come out. Yeah, there's no way.
expected between the two teams. Both of them are
Cultural sensitivity is really important.
much more on the tankier side, and sometimes we see
Interesting. Okay, Lady Chen. Yeah, Lady Chen's a good answer.
but not this one. They really prefer a lot of defensive mechanism from both sides.
Every shred is actually not bad too.
there's something that really counteracts against tanks, it's definitely the Lady Zern, especially when Lady Zern is one of those heroes that doesn't need too much
Probably.
damage. You can pour
Yeah,
all the
I would think that's the case.
pockets of Amar or Ali to make sure that they have what it takes to carry on the mid.
Cannot be, right? Look, India is one of the markets that you want to have.
Also
I don't think Newmore is gonna be a skin.
defense and magical defense coming in from the key tanks, which is Sri Lanka's Dune and also Baichi.
And also you see the Janith, the Angela, right? It's gonna be
Is Garo not in this patch?
in that sense. Hitting that perfect stun on top is
I feel like Garo would be a great answer,
kind of set things up. So
right? Garo is a great answer to, yeah, like heroes like Zhuangzi,
have a bit of a counter here.
Wow.
Byron,
As a hero to
Dune.
all the crowd control coming in from Syria is gonna be a very good game for sure, but a lot of tanks coming from Sri Lanka definitely. And from what I see, I think that from the team, Syria, they do not have any physical.
Garo is available?
Except maybe
Yeah.
Erin buys physical items.
I think the item build coming in from the Syria's farm lane, Ali here, might be going for the Sparks Rush Tuesday on hit build, which is a bit of a mix of two.
Wait, skip.
Damage dealer.
Ah.
Might see another 20-minute game. But to find out, we have to head towards the gorge to find out where.
Oh, Garo is available? Why didn't you pick it though?
Or an equalize of the series.
Garo have destroyed the Byron actually.
I love the Zongzum. I think it just really negates what Syria are bringing here, right? I mean, it's a lot of control. I mean,
Okay, wait, this is a traditional roam.
as you rightly pointed out, from the Aaron.
Yeah, and no smite. So Genevieve has to play normally.
I agree, but if Erin actually buys full magical items, I think he's not going to be able to push out much physical damage from the basic attacks. But it all depends on their itemization for sure. And is this the first time Jonze has been picked today, Holler?
First time.
Oh,
First time.
this is gonna be very interesting, because we do know Jonze is actually a very versatile hero. Very defensive for sure. He cannot force war to happen. He has to wait for wars to happen, and it's gonna be.
Is Chicha in this patch?
During the mid game towards the late game?
Gonna have a problem, right? You gotta stack things like you might want to.
I need to go and research the heroes.
Right? So you kind of need to time everything properly. Not gonna be the easiest of team fights, but a little bit of a three.
Because I feel like Chicha would be a great answer.
Are gonna just kind of walk away.
The wolves actually give you stacks.
Knowing that they have Nasanda, Tarusha, they will have a lot of defensive mechanism. They will be able to tank a lot of damage coming from Syria, and I am not surprised.
Most heroes that are in the patch has an AOV counterpart other than Luara. Luara is a HOK specific hero, I think.
Out with Amar, gonna go into the jungle of Sri Lanka.
If you're thinking kind of like a reversal of
Like Annette and Lorion and Florentino for AOV.
the game, is this lineup really set up for success in the late game to close it out, unlike what they did in game 1 by Sri Lanka?
It is very much so, especially if Bashar goes full damage to compensate the lack of damage coming from Syria. I think that they have to be aware of their itemization for this one, but it might be quite dangerous for Bashar because a lot of Sri Lankans are very ready to do something here up top.
Like the Sri Lankan fan, or the Sri Lankan team here?
The team here.
Okay, let's be very specific.
They're supposed to dive there. I was imagining them diving in and you're gonna start shouting and all that.
Oh, nice.
Here we go. The unruly play. Tarusha is going to be back. He's going to get back to safety. He will be fine. Again, it's all about the junglers to start things off. I think that you saw, even in the last one, Tarusha got the better of Amar. Really set the tone.
After this, we're left with like 2 games, right? I don't think I will finish the entire broadcast now.
Oh, this dangerous. Have to force the unruly blade.
Because I have some things I need to attend to in a bit. What time is it now? It's 10 o'clock.
Tarusha,
Yeah.
using his unyielding might passive, he's not gonna be able to have that.
So I'll probably stop the game after this stream. Yeah, I'll stop the stream after this game. Because it looks like it's a 2-0, right?
And we also know that Jean-Pierre already have his ultimate right now.
Playing a little bit safer. Sri Lanka, this is one where, going back
So nobody had a
they were
3-game series. Everyone was 2-0.
They're playing to their strengths of the laning phase. They do well of just kind of setting themselves up for success.
Yeah, we have this Andana really trying to pressure Ali a lot, and we have seen his gameplay with the Renji before, and Andana is really.
I find it so cool that, both marksmen, they just gave up on the boots. They just straight went for the first item. They know that they're not leaving the lane. It's for the team to make the rotations to them.
When those team fights are happening mid to late game, basically if they die, I mean, you're going to be in a terrible spot to take any sort of team fight.
True. Tyron is up. They're gonna have to be ready. All the smite is still available. Tarusha is still on cooldown, but it's gonna be available in 3 seconds, and they are still trying to cut it out. They're not gonna force it from Syria.
Yeah, Amar's on the side, looking for that vision. Going to use the butterfly flash. Malka just trying to zone away the blazing brilliance.
Oh.
The steal. He's going to take the tyrant.
Okay.
Sri Lanka.
The
There's
cuts.
not much left to fight for, but Amar is still there, and it looks like they will eventually disengage.
Very smart coming from Amar. He actually used his first skill just to jump around, evading the blazing brilliance, and simply smite. And no one is there to try to disturb him, to stun him, and stopping him from using his smite. And it seems like it's a
When did Nasanda use his layways? I didn't see that.
Huge event. things up. You want to get the wheels motioning towards success for you, right? At the same time, I mean, Sri Lanka here still net worth next to nothing. I think that both of these two teams like evenly matched at the end of the day.
True, and I see that WLZ actually just bought Venomous Staff. The best mid laners in the world, Holler, actually buys Venomous Staff as the first item, regardless of what the enemy team is using. And I think this is the best thing to do, always to put the Imperial effect out there to make sure heroes like Tarusha, who's using Dune, Baichi, we always be, debuffed from doing a lot of recovery.
Yeah, it adds so much in terms of those team fights, especially early, right? Yeah. I mean, the amount of sustain that they can have, it negates almost everything, which is going to be great.
Both teams really just give the 1v1 for the farm laners. Nobody has disturbed the farm lanes that many times.
The milestones of hitting some of these items that really change the team fights.
Yeah, let's see a bit of a
Oh!
difference here. It seems
The first takedown?
Tarusha, Anjana actually went down in top lane, Holler.
Yeah,
But it's a trade. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Benefit to Anjana, actually.
Overlord being picked up by Sri Lanka, so they're getting another good start to their game
Dude, Sri Lanka is actually
for them.
super strong too.
And,
It's crazy.
that they're going to try to destroy the bottom tower first. Rotation is being done by Sri Lanka. Smart from them to rotate together, trying to make sure that they don't get caught. But it seems like they're trying to force unbridled outburst. And Malka still have.
They couldn't get the predictive
and he's not going to use it for now.
Kiosk Cinder from
I mean,
Janeth.
Panic. I think Abraham is.
I will be panicking.
Yeah. Same. Right, just hitting it regardless when one person hits. Yeah.
Is he going to use the ultimate right now? Is he not? That's we always run in my mind, and it's going to be very scary, especially up on the stage. Knowing that this is real. This
Okay,
is
Basha secures this for them.
make sure that they don't do any mistakes. But
So
another free
one tower lead. They have a potential of taking another T1 at bottom as well.
It's about the nerves, right? It's not as easy
Yes.
as just sitting from the comfort of your home playing this game. There are eyes on you. There are lights, right? There's a lot of pressure, and you got to perform. So it's a high stakes event for you.
The pacing of Syria is really fast.
have to make sure that I can perform here as well as you have, Holler. You know what I mean?
Okay. Don't know what you mean.
So I do understand the stage fright, being up on the stage and trying to perform as best as you can, knowing that all the fans in your region is rooting for you, but they're trying to capture Atta.
Oh, I think he's dead.
Half HP.
Oh, the taunt. Amar is.
Wait, he's still alive. Why is he still alive?
Adam, they've got the pullback as well, but Amar is.
He's still alive.
All of this one, and now Abraham, he's the lower end, but Sri Lanka just kind of not able to find too much out of the attempt by Syria here.
Yeah, they're really not trying to commit too much. They are just.
Yeah, this patch, the tanks are
Maybe we can
crazy.
Amar really
Dude, they're so thick.
without
It's crazy.
problems whatsoever. He knows he's tanky enough for now.
Lysandra
Atta's power spike
with the Dragon Rage.
only around 16 minutes into the game, so he has to do something.
But Basha has been like free pushing.
around Bashar
Dude,
here, Howler. Trying to
the
take
T2
space to
is so low.
towers by towers in the top lane.
Yeah, not scared whatsoever. And Ibrahim just leaving Savior away. This bottom T1 was under assault, but Nisana's there. He's a tough out. He's going to protect that, that bottom T1 for quite a time. It's going to be tough to kind of just crack into that one.
You think like MM will have to stand out if he goes on?
Sure, Golem for now is just Ibrahim opening,
Yeah.
providing vision to his entire team, which also in turn provides safety for his entire team. But it seems like Amar really wants to have.
I'm sure Raven can perform.
But
Look, they have great synergy in their team. That was the 0-1-2-3, right?
for Sri Lanka,
So
quite successful every
trust in SG.
He's like egging him on. He's like, come at me, bro. Trying to like get a little bit of a response, but they're not falling into this one. They're going back into their sides, just again extending the game, trying to go to that mid game when you're a little bit more farmed.
But
They didn't but he's trying to capture with
if you look at the performance of Syria and Sri Lanka, right?
by a little bit, but no problem. Both of them are jungle attack. There's not gonna be enough.
I don't think it's going to be a walkover. It's going to be a tight game.
The tears onto Malka. He'll eat this one.
And in a BO3, anything can happen.
Trying to
Like BO5s, BO7s, there's still a little bit of time for recovery if the games don't go your way because you have to win 3 or you have to win 4, right?
come out on the
But
positive side.
in the best of 3s, you only have 2 chances. Yeah, and it's non-global ban pick. So
Waiting for the lane.
if a team figures out how to beat you with one draft and you don't figure it out by the end of the game, they can just play the same thing again.
But he still have to focus on Bashar all the time because Bashar is always up in the top lane and no one else can handle him except Nisanda.
That's exactly where
Okay.
he
Ibrahim.
immune in that sense. But the flash away, Jonathan is going to get on the wrong side of the ghost ship, but they've got reinforcements.
Oh, they kind of wasted the
completely scurrying
leader stance though.
Syria away.
Disengagement after disengagement, but look at Bashar. He's in a very precarious position, and we can see
The Frozen Breath is doing a lot of work for Abdul Aziz.
he's losing his passive too.
Yeah, the unruly blade on away. Tharusha just, being that frontliner. This is exactly what you
A different kind of trait.
want to constantly be focused. Everybody just targeting you. Maybe
Actually, is Janif going for Ardent Dominator?
clean up. They haven't been able
Is he going for Ardent Dominator or is he going for Splendor?
And it seems like no doomsday coming from Fatih yet for now, and Ibrahim is still providing vision for his team. And
Did he steal it? Oh my goodness, Amar. I think Amar stole it.
Abdul Aziz actually have the blue buff.
Jonathan there with the blazing brilliance, just kind of melting armor. I would say not really able to do too much. We haven't seen too much value because we haven't seen too many kills. The way that these two teams have been kind of
Reset?
moving around
Yeah.
and just kind of dodging one another, it is a very interesting game to watch.
Does Bashar show that he's there?
He's been going the same for quite a while now.
He can't.
Quite interesting to see
They
who
can't steal
will
this.
decide
There's no way.
maybe a different rotation, but Bashar
But they can fight now.
on the side is
For Syria.
or not. It seems like he's gonna try to focus on side lane first.
Okay. Almost. They couldn't force it out.
Damage just barely hanging on. There's a little
Bashar clears top.
that tower, just keeping it up.
No. Sri Lanka clears top.
I was just yet. He's still trying to stand by on the side in case anyone makes a wrong move into the brush, but they're still trying to focus on the mid lane here too. But a new thing is Ali actually went down with Amar at the bottom lane, and they had to send Baichi again to clear the way.
Oh.
You gotta be annoyed because
The space is getting so much tighter.
the moment where you
Oh, they got it. Okay, they forced it out from Bashar and the flash also.
flash away by Bashar just staying alive, but just to end my point, Ibrahim, even if he gets the perfect angle with the umbrella outburst, you just kind of
They can sacrifice the T1 if they really need to.
I agree, and
But it's not worth sacrificing now because there's nothing else to achieve on the map, right? There's no pressing waves against the T2s.
for Ibrahim, and it's gonna be quite annoying for Ibrahim for sure. But again, they still have to make sure that the butterfly effect is used somehow, so he still have to use it anyway. But it's very interesting to see on how he's using how
Okay, they forced their way.
them for
They know, okay, so they know that Tarusha had to commit to the Azure Golem there.
just on the crowd control, however.
So they took the risk, and I think they also saw that Nasanda was not around. That's why they made the forceful push. Oh, they want to catch Nasanda.
using tower slowly but surely.
Okay. Look, there's like a box. They box him inside.
Pushed aside, and
But he's so tanky.
just tanky enough, he gets to the bottom.
Ali didn't manage to get any damage on him. I think there was a comms disconnect there.
Side of
Miscomm.
not opposite. I mean the similar copy because it's HP scaling whatsoever. But the Sandra, he's here. He's trying to get
Okay, Basha now has information there's 4 people on him.
just
They might want to dive from Nasanda again.
problem. But mid
They are.
focused by Syria, it seems.
Yeah, this is a game
They forced the flash from Nasanda. That's great. Which means bot T2 is open.
way has enough mobility.
Ali should be able to get that for free.
Has the
They throw the layways by the ultimate onto
Ibrahim still trying to collect the madness.
Ibrahim.
They destroy the tower. It's
Yo, they're being distracted. What's happening?
Tier 3 tower. Look at Ali.
Sri Lanka. Oh no, they got distracted.
Finally for Syria.
it's about objectives. It's not about kills. It's not about, getting those eliminations that you really, really want. It's more about just playing the game. Playing the
Now they get to have the chance to flank them from either side.
Hey, nobody was really looking to fight. They just wanted to create space to take that bottom team.
I agree, and it seems like they're gonna try to steal
Oh, they stole it.
Crimson Gold.
Amar.
For Amar with that smite, and we do know that Atta has consistent CC immunity every time he uses his first skill, especially if he has Glacial
And Basha?
with that 20%.
Oh, he kind of helped them. Hasten the take on the Azure Golem.
Bashar still being annoying, trying to clear the side lane, maintaining pressure so that his team can go to the top lane freely, Holler.
Yeah, and Bashar, he was trying to just steal that one from under their noses. But like when you saw that Tharusha that was there, you're like, oh man. He's
Oh, they got it. Oh, Brother Albers. Oh, Abdul Aziz.
That's a
The
great
finish.
off to start things off. Abdulaziz continuing on from game 1 gets the double strike here.
I agree, and they're gonna try to focus on the tower now. The last minute still up top, but are they gonna try to dive in? They are, but it's
Oh no, they can't deal with it.
commitment.
Ali gets all the damage down to the turrets.
Mid T3 taken down. I mean, the ghost ship is just kind of, zoning. But
Oh, they're gonna take a fall here, right? This has to be the Lady Chen ultimate. There we go. Destructive Deluge going down. Tarusha. Oh, he takes a fall. Yeah, they can't do it. Nasanda has no damage at all. He has no damage. There's no one to help him. Ooh, Syria and Sri Lanka. Dude.
Amazing game coming from them this time. They managed to win during the early game, which is what I was hoping for, because they do have a strong late game, and this time they do know how to pull it off.
You can definitely see Syria building up the confidence after that game 1 victory, and as they
Wonderful, wonderful.
towards that mid lane,
It's crazy.
they saw the fact that the
It's a 2-0, but this is just by edge. They edged it out really.
and that's where they found a deciding team fight win to get
Sri Lanka is someone we need to look for.
coming in from Syria.
Really well played again. I think it was just a lot of that momentum. It's so hard to come back from a game 1 where you go the distance, things that are looking so good for you, like Tharusha is just completely dominating, and then having that, you know, the Tempest Dragon stolen from you, and they just clean up, right? That takes a lot of
Damn.
needs experience to kind of overcome something like that to bounce back in a game.
Yeah, it is. Group D is actually now like I think monster group. Actual monster group. This is yeah, it's crazy. I think this is gonna be super exciting.
Can make good use of the jump and they do pick it
Like,
every time as the first
for any team that makes it out of Group D to in the qualifiers,
I think it's not
totally worth. As in, it's they deserve that win because it's a monster group, dude. Everyone looks good. You have Hong Kong, China. You have you have Korea. You have Singapore. Now, after watching how Sri Lanka and Syria play, dude, that's a monster group. Everyone is good.
each for the team. That's a very rewarding playstyle that doesn't put your Clashmate into a much more peculiar role that they always need to be tanked.
Yeah, it's too crazy. It's too crazy.
For the backline on key targets like the late
I'm getting stressed for tomorrow, dude. I'm not even playing or casting.
You need more flexibility in the core roles as opposed to the roam, and it's the old tried and true, right? I hate to say it because, you know, Cloud likes this hero, but Zhang Fei is just an absolute menace in the roam. It's so tough to deal with, especially when you're seeing a good one like you're seeing here.
And the fact that Sri Lanka actually tried to counter this using Zhuangzi with the butterfly effect,
Yeah.
hoping that it could at least tone down some of the crowd control, but it's not enough. And probably this engagement is just not enough. They might have to counter with a lot more crowd control from their own side.
And we gotta give props towards Syria, right? The gameplay coming in from Abdulaziz has been really consistent thus far. The ladies and the Angela from game 1 who stole the
Okay,
Dragon.
I'll pause this first. I'll end the stream here first because I have certain things I need to do and complete over a time. Yeah, it's 10:30. By the time I'm done, should be 11 plus 12. I will continue the rest of the series from here. Okay, see you guys later.